Incredibly rude of the weather to be doing the things that it's doing right now.
You mean the thing it does every spring?
Yes.
Every year?
Yes.
With maximum rage and frustration.
It is
I
technically still winter for another day. It should hold off until it's
look.
officially spring.
I just want to speak to the manager of the weather.
I mean, that's fair.
Who decided that pollen was a thing?
Pick a religion and we'll figure it out. Yeah, there's a few out there. But hey, so prior to starting, now we are definitely on. Talk about the weather in the most unoffensive topic possible, usually. So you did your rolls to see who gets to recap, and now you get to do it or pick someone else.
Okay. Like I said, I'll recap, but in the event that I forget something, feel free to jump in. So last time we began our heist. We got a boat, and I turned into a shark and towed the boat onto the island that the Galliasta estate is on. And Penelope played her silence violin, so we were super sneaky. Viola. So we were super sneaky. We brought the boat up onto the land, and then we had a little camp out all night. And then in the morning, we began our heist. There were 4 guards, and we were able to use that sleep toxin that I learned how to make from Shalara's lab and take out a lot of them. Derek got 3 of them just by sneaking up on them. Let's see, what did we do about the one that was in the front of the building?
One who went to the front of the building.
We snuck around on the roof.
Yeah.
You stuck around on the roof and you loomed over them.
Oh, and then he turned around and saw us and shot at us and missed. And then we jumped down and beat him up.
Well, a second one came out because they weren't checking in on the radio, and your attempts at convincing them that things were fine did not succeed.
We're not very good at impersonations.
Not the way you were rolling. It was very feast or famine on your die rolls last time.
Derek and I jumped down from above the door like cool ninjas and took 2 more of them out. So that brings the total up to 5. No wait, we did something to knock out the guard that was in the front, and then 2 more came out, and we jumped down and got them. That was all of our sleep toxins, including one that Aiden still had.
Aiden had 1 extra after that, which was used later.
Right. We went inside and trapped someone in the shower, and then saw another one that was very definitely asleep, zonked out. We ran around looking at all of the things that were tacky and still had price tags on them and were made to look more valuable than they actually are. In the library, we found a fake fireplace. And then digging around on other floors, we found some sheet music that Penelope played at a magic piano that did something to the fake fireplace to turn it into an elevator. And then we took the elevator down into the secret underground lab. It was not on the floor plans. Did I skip anything?
I think you covered most of what got you there.
You got the uniform from that sleeping room.
Everybody, okay, this is.
Oh shit.
Oh no, she can't hear us.
Anis is in one of the uniforms. I did steal a man's clothing, that's true. When we got into the lab out of the elevator, we were confronted by another guard, and then, unbeknownst to everyone else, another guard. But Penelope was able to convince both gods not to push their alarm buttons or, like be in any way alarmed at our presence without resorting to fighting.
Well,
One of them is a
Horse charged the bottom guy and got him.
Oh, that's true.
The top one went for a button, but Penelope gave him that look, and then he didn't.
Well, I'm proud of us. Annis was ready to throw hands, but I'm proud of what we were able to do.
Yeah.
We have 0 sleep toxins left. We don't know if there are any more gods left, but we are here, and we're going to continue poking around and seeing what we discover in this terrible place.
You know what I'm not proud of? Fantasy Grounds. They're
Oh,
crashing
no.
on me. Again. You know what else I'm not proud of? Discord. For also crashing on me.
Yeah, we could hear you for a bit, but you couldn't hear us.
And I'm like, what the heck is going on?
Technology is fun.
I'm like, I got headphones specifically for the purpose of still being able to hear. And then I just couldn't hear anything.
It's amazing when it works.
Okay. Trying to sign back in. It's going faster this time.
Working on it.
I think it's my computer. I legitimately think it's my computer.
For anyone out there in the greater world watching this, Fantasy Grounds is an amazing tool. They add features all the time. They add features on Mondays, which is when we play. So we get to run updates on the day that they go live. And then we get to find out whether or not things work. And
Knocking on wood, it seems to be going well for me.
yeah. I greatly enjoy this tool. It is my favorite virtual tabletop. It is incredibly flexible. It allows you to program in more customization than any of the other ones as far as I'm aware. But it gets to be pretty greedy on your resources. And that sometimes can be brutal to computers.
Yep.
But once you're back in, I will share the map again, and we can pick up on the weird room you just found.
Yes, we went down a hallway, and then were greeted by a large room with a bunch of tanks, I think, in it.
Yeah.
That's certainly not creepy or weird in any way.
Oh.
Okay, so I clicked on the map and a dude appeared.
That's because I was adding them there now that you can
Oh.
see in the room.
It
Guess
happened
what just
exactly
crashed on
what-
me again?
Oh no.
Yeah, it's definitely showing you in the disconnect reconnect dance.
Oh, why it's doing this?
I'm gonna go into the assets and I'm gonna go deactivate a bunch of them in case that maybe helps with the load.
Maybe.
Stuff that we're not using. I'm sure there are a lot of maps we're never using again.
I think what's confusing me is like what I can at this point now I can tell when it starts crashing on me because it cuts off all of my audio in Discord.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's
So
something.
it's another situation where I can hear everybody talking in the other room.
Ugh, that is very frustrating. I am sorry.
But, you know, at least the initial problem that I was having last week is fixed. Like, aside from, you know, all of the sound going away, I can hear everybody perfectly fine this week.
Oh, good. Working on it.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm going down the list of maps we don't use anymore and just hiding them. So each time you reconnect, it should actually have less to check. And between now and the next time we play, I'll go through and I'll just retire everything that I know is never coming up again.
Yeah.
What I've been having to do is literally go into Task Manager. And
No, that's
close
what I do
everything.
before every game is Task Manager. And close up anything I'm not using.
Wow, I haven't thought about some of these maps in a while. I'm still sharing with you that restaurant near Sherwood.
Mm.
But yes, to answer the question that you were asking before, there are in fact dudes in there who were not there before because I was replacing their icons with the funnier one.
Well, in that case, I don't think I would have just waltzed right into the room.
No, you're not stuck with where you are. Like, you didn't see those when you decided to walk around. I'm going to move all of you to the hallway.
Okay.
And you can decide how you want to proceed from there.
I don't think I have much for them other than brute force.
Can you share the map with me again?
Sure can.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem. I walked you back to the hallway just so that you're not in a room with dudes. You know, the greatest horrible fate out there.
A tragedy.
The true bad end. Oh no, I walked into a room and there's nothing but bros.
No.
No!
It's my natural territory. I got this, guys. Oh, fuck. No, I'm a horse right now. No.
Oh god.
Okay, this time I have pinned this map to my taskbar thing.
I just thought of
I think it's-
the dumbest thing to say for Aiden.
Oh, no.
For Aiden to say to someone else.
I need to know.
I'm gonna type it in the group chat.
Good. Good.
I need to hear it out loud.
It's so dumb it cannot be said, and I'm here
Oh no.
for it.
No! No! You have got to say that out loud. Somebody's got to say that out loud.
Oh my god. Nays before bays.
Not period appropriate. Bay was not a term back in 2005.
I'm making it now. I'm coining it just like Penelope coined. Oh god, what did she do in
I don't
2000?
even remember.
Oh,
I don't
shit.
even remember.
No!
Non-canonical.
It's canon now.
It turns out that it's actually something that was foreseen by the Nasuverse family. Because they have the ability to see what the world will be like in 2015/2017, depending on where you're playing the game.
God.
I mean, I'm just saying I could walk in there and be like, yo, what up, cowboys?
If a horse walks in and does that, they're gonna shoot you.
It's one of those it's one of those things with the big white papers where it just drops each one. Yeah, well, that's a problem. There's-
So yeah, everybody's back. Things I think are working. So yeah, walking down the hallway from the two people, one of them who is kind of whammied, the other one is actually unconscious. You get to an intersection, and ahead of you there's a big something sealed, and to your right there is a big room that you can see a little bit of around the corner. It has a number of big containers in it. They look like tubes that you could probably fit a person in. It sort of reminds you of the homunculi tubes. And then Annis, from where she is, can see just a little bit around that corner that there's at least one person in there sitting at a computer console. This place is way more modern than you've used to when it comes to mages.
So, gonna motion for everyone to stop and then get back and far enough that I think that if we're whispering, we won't be heard. And obviously, I'm not going to whisper because that's bad radio.
Sure.
but-
We understand that you're stage whispering.
yeah.
Okay, So there's at least one more god in that big room.
Oh, shit.
I thought this family was broke, but they have enough money to hire a lot of gods to guard whatever is down here. It must be important.
I mean,
I didn't. Oh,
they're probably broke by mage standards. Which is, probably not broke by, like, everybody else's standards.
That is accurate.
you've got a really fucking good point, actually. I'm like, they're.
Mages tend to be quite wealthy.
So I'm out of ideas for how to get past those gods. So I thought I had spider climb last week, but I don't see it on me on the combat tracker.
You did not cast it and target yourself. I think you just checked it off. So that's why it would not be on you in the combat tracker, but I can add the effect for you.
Maybe did I drink a potion?
You used your one-a-day spider climb to run over the building, and I think we were having trouble finding it in the list or something.
Pass without a trace.
No, Pass Without a Trace was the one we couldn't find. That's what it was.
Yeah.
All right, well, let me get the combat tracker, and I don't even know if Spider Climb appears on there, because I don't think it does anything mechanically as far as the combat tracker is concerned.
That's fair. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure I still have spider climb.
It lasts like an hour or something, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You should be fine.
We could... How high is the ceiling in that room? Did I get, like, a sense of that?
The ceiling in this room, it kind of... So, from what you could see of the room, it goes up maybe 20 feet, and those giant, like, glass things are maybe 10 feet tall. So, there's a bit of space. It's a tall room.
So, 3 of us can climb up and walk across the ceiling. That would leave Penelope unable to do that.
Get
That
settled
also-
in.
I mean, I can be a distraction.
But also that's predicated on them not just looking up.
Yeah.
I can still be a distraction.
I mean, that too.
I don't think we have any way of knocking them out anymore. I'm out of the toxins. I don't have like a sleep spell or anything like that.
There's the good old-fashioned way. I'm just.
That's the good old-fashioned way. That is true.
Have you considered the good word of violence?
Just the night stick.
The mighty
Uh,
Nasuverse.
I don't think we'll be able to sneak past them. I think that we're definitely going to have to either try and sneak past them on the ceiling or just knock them out. Just rush in and knock them out and they're not expecting it.
I can blind them both if they don't make a constitution save, but that's gonna be like they're gonna know something's going on at that point.
On account of their blind.
Yes. And then I have to be within 30 feet.
I think last week you said the walls down here seem like they're lead lined, right?
Yes, the walls appear to be lead lined. You cannot sense things through them. In fact, most of the things that you found in here seem to be lead lined. These seem to be very private people who are also not afraid of lead poisoning. So that's fun.
My other thought is like, what if we just go straight across to whatever this is? Like, if we could just make it across without them seeing us.
That's true. There could be more than just that big room. We could go straight.
We could swing back around
So-
to it, yeah.
I will tell you what. I have to step away for a few minutes.
Yeah.
But I will would you like me to mute the channel so that you can discuss things amongst yourselves? Or would you like me to leave the sound on and I just won't be here for a few minutes? That is up to you.
Mute the channel.
Alright, then I will put up the Reen staring at a TV freaking out because that's funny to me. And I will mute the channel, but I'll leave Fantasy Grounds up, obviously, so that you can plot amongst yourselves.
I'm gonna try and figure out what the heck is happening because Fantasy Grounds has crashed on me 4 times now.
That is rude. Yeah.
And I haven't heard most of the last 5
Okay.
minutes.
Oh
Well,
no.
I will let this
So,
pause
okay.
while you do that, and then I guess they can hopefully catch you up. When you get back, you should be able to open the map. It's still shared with you since you have it in your bar now.
Yeah.
All right. Good luck with that. I will be back soon.
Yep.
Maybe
Okay, we back. Alright, we will now try to continue where we left off. So, you've had a few minutes to strategize. I don't know if you've just come up with anything, because I was not physically here for it, so it's a surprise to me too. The heist continues.
It was mainly a lot of troubleshooting.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Alright, so hopefully things are working. You're in the hallway. To the right, there's a room with at least one guy in it and a bunch of big cylinders of glass. Ahead of you, there is a giant box thing and a door behind it.
Box.
Okay, guys, so what are we gonna do?
I didn't kind of just point towards the box. Maybe easier to go straight.
Couldn't hit to see what's over there at least.
Isn't the guy, like, right in that doorway?
So we'll have to be sneaky.
Yeah.
The only other thing to do would be to try to get the element of surprise. I only saw one god, but it would not surprise me if there was more than one. And I only saw him for like a brief instant, so it's not like I could tell if he was patrolling the room or anything, right?
Right. From what you could see, he was sitting and looking at screens. He was not looking back at you.
I can still wild shape, so I could turn into like a mouse or something and go scout it out. Or I could turn into something big and flashy and be a distraction.
I was gonna say, that's what I was suggesting I could do.
Ooh, yeah.
Not turn into a distraction, but just be a distraction.
Yeah,
While you guys go across the ceiling.
that works for me.
Okay, but what will you do when they come after you? How will you get away?
I'll figure it out. I don't know.
Oh,
I could turn into something that can run really fast and make them chase me.
So is our goal to not just beat them up?
Well,
I mean, if Penelope distracts them and we just take them by surprise, knock them out, that might work.
we could just drop down on them from the ceiling like we did to those other guys. Drop them as quickly as possible. I don't really have anything to help me do that.
Aiden kind of looks over at Penelope and he's like, this is a very unpeaceful, peaceful, maybe approach to this. It's like, you all said guns are dangerous, yes? Why not just hold them up and go, I don't know, lay down or something, and then knock them out? It's like, if they're more dangerous than the mace.
Well, they have guns too. They must have guns. So that's a risky gamble.
Don't want to pull out a gun if I don't have to.
That's fair. It was more for like the intimidation.
I could also just use disguise self and make myself look like a guard. And that could be a distraction.
I do have this uniform.
Like, we have tools at our disposal here.
Yeah. Like, if you two wanna disguise and make distraction while Derek and I sneak across, I'm down for that too.
Is there a way that we aren't going to have to beat them up and knock them unconscious?
I mean, that just might be the best bet. It's like, if y'all distract them, we can just come up behind and knock them out.
I say, whatever we do, we gotta do it soon.
Yeah.
Right.
Because the one guy is only gonna be able to not bother us for so long.
Okay.
And Fantasy Grounds just crashed on me again, so.
But why?
Okay. I'm gonna hang up. I'll be right back.
Sure.
And now I don't know how to hang up. Crap.
Oh no.
How do you hang up? Okay.
Hopefully that was hanging up being successful.
I don't know how to hang up.
Is this on the phone app?
Oh, there it goes.
Ah.
Yeah, if her laptop's choking on Fantasy Grounds, even if I, like, the desktop, even if she could log in on it, it's like 1,000 updates, and then it'll just choke on it, I'm sure.
It's a lot.
I haven't updated that Fantasy Grounds on that PC in a long time. Yeah, from what I was seeing online, it's probably a RAM thing.
Fantasy Grounds is very hungry for that. That part's true.
Just hearing crashing noises from the other room.
Yeah. No one approves of this message.
I'm gonna bother trying to boot.
Hopefully Fantasy Grounds will be less
just
of a butt.
I mean, it's gonna keep crashing. I'm not trying to be like negative or anything, but I know it's so.
So
if we're gonna do something with this place, we better do.
I know.
Because
So
otherwise, I'm not gonna. It doesn't. I'm not gonna worry about it. I don't want to worry about trying to set it up.
no. Don't load the map.
Alright, we're gonna put up an away for a sec, and we'll be back.
Yeah.
So,
All right, we are unmuted and back.
so I guess the two of us, me and Penelope, will just try walking up to them and pretending like we're gods and we're here for an unplanned shift change.
Sure.
And then the boys can be walking across the ceiling and drop down on them like ninjas and take them out if we can't convince them. Or
Wait, hold on. We know what this guy looks like. No. Don't we? Wasn't his face up the hallway?
So you're saying you want to try and disguise yourself as him?
Well,
Well, and I'm wearing the uniform.
yeah.
Don't have any way of hiding my face or anything, but
Can you bring the mic a little closer to Zip?
Did anyone hear anything that I said at all?
It was cutting in and out, but I know what you were trying to say.
okay.
Cool.
How's that?
Is
Yeah.
this any better?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
So you're going to so you can make yourself look like the Atrum,
I can make myself look like good shit.
and I can be your sexy personal assistant. That's why I'm not a male god.
You're my personal bodyguard.
Yeah, yes.
I mean, that does sound like him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you sound like a dipshit?
I mean, you heard me outside on the radio.
That wasn't very convincing.
All right, I'm gonna go grab a picture of the guy that I can share with people, just so
Okay.
that they know what you're dressing up as.
I
I
mean,
would-
hey, and this,
You can't make anyone else look like it's disguised self.
Yeah.
that is disguise self.
Mm.
That's all I got.
I think you'll do great.
Take it or leave it.
Yeah, the Derek and I will just drop down. I like this idea.
If nothing else, they'll be so confused.
Oh,
by
stop
seeing
making
a
web
rock.
peas. Hate the internet.
There's an extension that you can get that'll automatically save.
Oh,
web peas.
if you use Control S while you're viewing it, it will go back to the actual file too. I just forget to do that.
Mhm.
Google keeps trying to make WebP happen, and until the rest of the world uses WebP, I don't care.
If anything, they'll be so distracted by the boss showing up out of nowhere that,
Worst case
that
scenario,
they
if that-
won't see the giant horse on the ceiling until it's too late.
Yeah, and I mean, I also have invisibility if we want to go that route.
Let's try this plan. Save the invisibility for later. Now, what if there's more than two guards?
Then,
We
The force of a
Then-
horse falling on them should take them out.
I said if there's more than two, then they're just then two.
Okay. Well, I don't know that I like this plan, but it's the best that we've got. So let's do
Yeah.
it.
Cool.
Alright, I'm getting up the picture now.
So we'll give the guys a little while to actually get up on the ceiling.
And I'm going ahead and clicking. I know I used Mystic Eyes last time, but I just clicked it just now because I did not have it clicked. Look at that dude.
Oh no, he's a hot douche.
You hate him. You hate him.
I'm not allowed to say that.
I mean, I'm just saying, out of character. Oh no, he's a hot douche.
I was saying, just no.
He is
We have to
everything
rob
that
him
Aiden
now.
hates.
I am sure we have to rob him now.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Yeah, they were kind to him in the craft essence versus what his appearance is normally. This is a generous picture of him.
Oh, this is generous. Okay.
And in the light novel, before he existed, he was actually like an older man who was just all around considered pathetic, but they didn't want to go with that design when they did the anime. So they made him
the
look
anime
younger and
didn't-
hotter.
Yeah. What the fuck?
You can say that the picture that Penelope saw, she just consciously is like, I'm gonna make him like 10% hotter when I turn into him.
It's that charisma seeping in.
You also don't know how tall he is.
I can.
You're making yourself as tall as you can?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still pretty short, but.
Just relying on shock value.
Yep.
Okay.
She's gonna look at Ennis and be like, I might even throw rolling performance in there. So, my bad if I accidentally charm you.
Well, whatever you need to do.
Yeah. So, let's see.
We don't know what kind of accent this guy had. We don't really know much of anything about him.
Douchey.
Look, I don't know what he sounds like. But I've been around mages long enough, and I've been been around Diana long enough. Damn it!
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know what a pompous mage sounds like. No. Yeah, no, I've been around Diana long enough to know what a pompous mage is.
Well, let's get this party started. The sooner it all goes to shit, the sooner we can stop punching.
That's the spirit.
That's, thanks for the vote of confidence there.
I will do my best to look intimidating and also hot.
Okay.
Roll for hotness.
Okay, what am I rolling?
Charisma.
Oh, just a straight charisma? Okay. Wait.
Admittedly, that's a Penelope roll, but yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that seems about right.
All right. So yeah, you are hot, but you don't look like you've really figured out how to best accentuate your appearance in another person's clothing.
Okay, wait, Annis. So take your hip and just like pop it out like this.
Let's just
do it.
Okay, she does it.
10% hotter already.
Let's just do this.
Okay, cool. And she's casting Disguise Self. She feels disgusted by it, but here we are. Boop. Okay, here's the
Yeehaw.
I will get one of the guns out of my bag to look more official. I will not be holding it, but I assume there's some sort of holster on this costume.
Yeah, they've got holsters.
I will make sure all of the available holsters have guns in them.
All of them? Like, they've really just got the two. They've got one on their ankle,
Yeah.
and they've got one that's like on the shoulder, one within the coat.
Yeah, okay, all of the amount of guns that I
All
should
of the
have
guns.
on my person. And then a secret fourth one somewhere too.
God.
I don't even remember how many guns I have.
A lot.
I wasn't keeping track.
Based on your inventory, I think you have like 5 or 6.
I was just taking guns from every guard we came across.
I think Penelope got one of them, and I think you took the rest. And Iden was
Yeah.
not allowed to have a gun.
No.
Okay, here we go. Alright. And she's gonna walk. Just casually strut on in.
Annis will be right beside her in step.
Okay, I will drag you up for simplicity.
Oh no, I can't move myself.
Oh, the Fantasy Grounds experience right there.
It's cool. I will move you. Alright, so they're doing that. They're about to cause a distraction. And to make sure I understand, are Iden and Derek going to go in immediately, or what? Because you're kind of walking in the same place as they are.
Oh yeah, the doorway is probably also not 20 feet tall.
No, the doorway is like 10 feet tall.
Oh.
You will need to draw their attention away from the door to make this work.
Right. Yeah, let's just walk in, and then the guys, I assume they're at least on the wall or something, ready to sneak through. Pass without a trace is concentration, so it's not going at the moment, and I don't think I can cast it again. Yeah.
Got this.
All right.
Good word is pineapple.
Yeah.
It always is. All right. Well,
Yeah.
you've walked around as
We're in the room.
yeah.
I trust Derek and Aiden to know when the best time to sneak in, and
They know the code word.
All right. So
obviously I'm not moving when
Yeah.
Penelope's there.
I just dragged her over for you. Yeah, so they're typing away on some screens and stuff, and then they both turn when they see you walk in, and they look surprised. There's two of them that you can see and hear so far. The one on top spins around in his little chair. So for funsies, nope, that makes him small. I will never ever remember these. Spins around in his little chair. Wee. All right.
He's so surprised he just started spinning.
He spins around and he sees you, and he instantly steps up. And the other one turns around to see what he's doing and notices that guy standing up. Then he looks over at you, and he also stands up. Now is your opportunity to convince them that you are this guy, and they'll react accordingly.
Gentlemen, hello. I've returned.
Boss, you've been gone for so long.
Yeah, it's...
What? Why didn't you tell us you were coming? We'd get things ready.
You know, it must have slipped my mind.
Of course, of course. So, do you mind if I ask where you've been?
You know, I went on that trip to Japan and ran into a little bit of trouble there. Yeah, and then I met somebody there, and we were trying to work things out for a while, and it didn't quite work out.
Did you win the war?
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it wasn't great. It wasn't great. Lots of people died, you know.
That we heard.
Yeah, it was. I got out by the skin of my teeth.
Oh.
Yeah, it was rough. Have you ever watched a man die?
Just the ones you've had us kill.
Have you ever watched a man die because of magic?
That's what we do here.
Yeah. Imagine that, but on a larger scale.
Oh.
Much larger.
Okay, now you can roll deception, and we'll see if they believe you.
Can I use this as an opportunity to use enthralling performance?
You're not performing.
I mean, it kind of was.
Oh, you mean like as the acting? Let me see. I don't know if it requires music or not. Bard stuff is weird. Let me check.
It says you can inspire wonder in your audience by singing, reciting a poem, or dancing.
You're not really doing any of that.
Would you like to start dancing?
No.
Unless you want
God
to
damn it.
count all of that as a very avant-garde poem.
I mean, it's beat poetry.
No.
I can start rhyming if you need me to.
Do it.
It was death and destruction for days, and
I'm not concentrating on anything right now. I don't.
that doesn't rhyme with days.
It was such a haze.
And everything was a haze, and there was blood everywhere, It was even in the air. And I decided I was done. So once everyone was dead, I began to run. One of the weird side effects of participating in the Grail War is I started speaking in rhyme sometimes.
That's a very strange side effect, boss.
It really is. It really is.
Did it have any other effects on you?
Yeah, I got kind of short.
Oh, okay. We didn't notice. You're so impressive, as always, sir.
I know. I know my personality is so big, it makes me seem quite tall.
The tallest, sir.
Yes, absolutely.
Annis is completely stone-faced this entire time.
Okay, this has been fun enough that we will let your enthralling performance kick in. Like, we reward this nonsense here. Enjoy. You kept it going for a minute.
Annis is standing there, completely stone-faced, trying so hard not to laugh. Sunglasses on to mask her eyes.
You hear the quiet horse neighs in the distance of just...
Alright. So, yep. Choose a number of humanoids within 60 feet of you who watched or listened to it. Up to... like, equal your charisma modifier, so it could be both of them. And if you want to have fun with it, I guess you could pick your friends. But...
Yeah, everyone's within 60 feet.
Considering Fantasy Grounds just crashed on me, I'm going to be nice and just pick the two guys.
Okay. They will make a saving throw against your spell save DC, or be charmed by you.
Didn't you try this on, like, Kwaku and he passed?
Kwaku was in the group of, like, a bunch of people.
Oh, that's right.
Okay. So, one of them did not pass. The other one did pass.
Damn it.
However, because of the effect, while charmed in this way, the target idolizes you, speaks glowingly of you to anyone who talks to you, and hinders anyone who opposes you. Although it avoids violence unless it was already inclined to fight on your behalf.
That's okay.
The effect ends on a target after 1 hour if it takes any damage, if you attack it, or it witnesses you attacking or damaging any of its allies.
Cool.
But yeah, one of them is charmed. We're going to say the bottom one is charmed, because that is the order that the dice rolls happened. So, bottom is charmed. The one you've been talking to is not, but he is not aware that you used a thing on him. So, that's why he's asking questions about, like, your, essentially roundabout asking about your height. He's, like, still kind of suspicious. The other one's like, oh, boss, I'm so glad you're back. We were worried that we were gonna never see you again.
Yeah, no, I know. It's... I know it must have been hard to you know, carry on without me.
We kept the experiments going, just like you asked.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And we've been feeding Zappy.
What?
We've been feeding Zappy, just like you asked.
Good? Good. I'm glad.
He's a big eater.
What?
He's a big eater.
Yeah. Yep. Good old Zappy.
Do you want to see him? Do you want me to go get him?
I'll come with you.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. And
Are you sure we should be doing that, sir? Zappy's pretty dangerous.
how dare you? I want to go see Zappy.
If you say so, sir. He starts walking this way, while you are led this way.
Oh, you should come along too.
Sir, I'm following procedure for when people visit Zappy. Your procedure, sir.
I'm going to change that procedure right now.
Are you, sir?
Actually, you know what? My incredibly hot, sexy, attractive bodyguard. I'm going to have you take care of that for me.
Understood.
So head to the door.
Understood.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I trust I trust Janice with my life and other things.
Of course, sir. Of course.
And she's just like waggling her eyebrows at the guard.
I am familiar, sir. I am familiar.
I know. It's been a while. I couldn't remember if you remembered.
I would never forget that, sir.
Yeah, I'm not going to let you forget it either.
You never would, sir. You never have. You never will.
And Janice is just this week's bodyguard.
You have excellent human resources skills, sir.
Yes.
So are the footsteps getting like farther away on the other side as this is going on? Like, do me and Derek hear this?
Like,
or are they coming towards us?
One is coming towards you. The other one is walking away to go.
But he's waiting on Atrum to make sure that he goes to see Zappy, since that was what was asked of him. Like, the one going to the right is waiting on you because you said you wanted to see Zappy.
No. I'm trying to lead the other guard.
Yeah.
This as well.
I'm just gonna follow him.
Are you following? Which one are you following?
The one that's doing the standard procedure.
Oh, no. I told you to go to the door instead of him, is what was happening.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, super sexy, attractive, amazing bodyguard Janice is heading to the door.
She gets to the door, she turns around, she stands there, crosses her arms, looks very official.
Of course, sir. Very well then, I will go back to my post.
Oh, no, you're coming with us.
Of course, sir. Of course. He looks a bit forlorn about this, but he comes back over, and I'll drag you over for simplicity. All right.
Just wants to do his job.
You're leading them to the east, or you're being led by the other one to the east.
Yeah.
He wants to get back to his game of, I don't know, World of Warcraft or whatever.
Solitaire.
Doing instead of work.
He's playing solitaire.
He's playing solitaire.
Farmville.
No, not far.
No, it's too early for Farmville. It probably is WoW. WoW is really popular at this point in time.
This time
my
I
God.
literally just tried to open my character sheet.
Weird.
So yeah, I don't know.
Alrighty.
Cool.
So yeah, you were led to. Can you see at least on the screen what's going on?
Well,
It's centered on Annis and... Okay. Yeah, you've got the two guards behind you.
actually, since I've technically signed out, like, can you kick Zippy Ellie out of the game?
I don't know.
I mean, because I just evicted myself from the game, but
I will
Well,
try.
If I try to claim you on the character sheet, it won't let me.
I can release you to be claimed by another person because that's still tied to your account.
damn it. Okay.
Yeah.
But I can do that. Like, I can release you so that she can claim you if that would be easier.
I don't know.
Couldn't hurt to try.
I really just, if I can get my character sheet up, I'm gonna see if I've got my screenshots of my character sheet. Hold on.
Yeah, because you can make rolls for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Mostly. Where's she at? Okay, cool. I have screenshots of my character sheet.
Fair enough.
So if you can do the rolls.
I can do that. That is no problem. We will get there.
Yeah.
Workarounds.
We're doing
Yeah.
it. All right. So you were led to the room opposite where you came into this one.
Okay.
And
there's gonna be a point where I'll lose track of her. So
I was about to say
where's Hemlock? Because I can just pilot Hemlock.
Hemlock's not on this map, but if you want, I can drag Hemlock onto the map so you can see.
Yeah, I'll just kind of have Hemlock stalk Penelope so that both of us can see what's going on.
This is so janky.
Oh, Hemlock would have stayed outside,
Yeah, Hemlock did not come in, as I recall, but I've added Hemlock here so you can see. Hemlock is not actually here. Those are just your eyes on the other end of the room.
Woo.
Is that working for you?
As they click on Hemlock's portrait.
Hmm.
No, we don't have visual on Hemlock.
Oh, you should have line of sight to Hemlock's token now. Maybe that will make it easier. I don't actually know how this works for users.
There you
Okay.
go. Yeah.
All right.
I'll just leave him parked there unless they go too far.
I'll drag him wherever he needs to go.
Okay. I'll
yeah.
lose sight of me if I go too far away from you.
If we need to, we'll move it around. I believe in us.
Okay.
We'll make it work.
So yeah, you come into the small room opposite where you came in before. This one has a series of cylinders up against the wall that are much smaller than the really big ones in the main room that you were just in. And they have crystals in them. And carrying on, the guards walk down to the big door, and one of them flashes their card key against it and punches some numbers in a number pad, and the door opens up to a path down, which they then lead you down. I'll just continue dragging Hemlock so you can see. And they continue to lead you down. And then you get to here. And there's one really, really big tube. And at the end of this. And there is a thing in it. And also, affectionately, there's a giant label on it that says Sparky.
Sparky.
Sorry, what did I say?
Zappy.
Zappy, sorry, yeah. I didn't realize it was Sparky. Yes, it says Zappy. Zappy is actually what it says. My brain is not always there. And I will get you a picture of what Zappy looks like.
And of course, while this is happening, Annis and the boys are going through the room.
Yeah.
Which you can do. Alright. Put in Zappy.
I don't think Annis would take an interest in the computers, but she would probably take a look in some of those tubes. See if there's anything fishy.
Yeah, I think Aiden's gonna, while she's at the door, like he knows the coast is clear once she signals him over.
Mm-hmm.
Does she want him to maybe check out that tube box over there since he's not good with computers and things?
I mean, he can do whatever he wants.
Okay, he's gonna go look at this then, because yeah, that he's got no knowledge of that.
Okay.
I can't see what you're talking about, but so the one that's to the north, right? That's not in the big room. That's what you're looking at.
Yeah, that big. It was right in front of us when we went down the hallway.
Yeah, so you're
Yeah,
doing
'cause-
that. I don't know what Derek's doing, but
Derek
Annis
is going
would
with
probably-
Annis.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Annis would probably ignore the computers and go look in the tubes, and then go to that far door.
Yeah, Aiden will come back in like real quick afterwards. He just
All right. I will describe what each of you see, and then we'll get back to Penelope, since she has people to interact with.
yeah.
So, Aiden, you find a giant box, and this box is approximately 7 feet long, which is a weird source of measurement for you as someone who's never left England. But
It's the size of me.
it's very long. And it is heavily reinforced with what is obviously lead.
Oh.
And there is a sensor on it, like a little piece of metal sticking out of it, that looks similar to the plate that you saw struck by the fireplace when the piano was zapped across the room.
Needs a zap.
But it
We'll have
appears
a
to be
zap.
otherwise sealed.
Alright, that's good to know. Problem. Penelope's got that scroll.
Yeah.
Is there anything
Yeah, I control
electricity?
lightning, but not in here.
Yeah, no, I know. Unfortunately, guiding bolt isn't like lightning.
It is not.
It's
It is
uh
a divine beam.
yeah, I'm gonna and there's nothing in here that looks like it could electricity.
Nothing that you can see, but you admittedly don't know what things do electricity. This is not really your element.
No, I don't even know what a sensor means. I'm gonna go back and let Addis know it looks like that round thingy that yeah. Lightning.
Okay. That said, as you're wandering around, you're breathing pretty clean in here. This kind of reminds you of when you're in a much more high mana environment, like Sherwood. You feel like you could sleep here if it wasn't creepy as hell.
Yeah, it really is. Ennis, there's lightning on the box where you the piano and just he was like with his hand tries to mimic the whole piano scene.
I'm gonna roll. Oh, not as hemlock. I'll be honest with you, Bud. I have no idea what you're talking about.
He's like, we need. And it's just like, did Penelope actually like? I can't remember if she said out loud she got the scroll or not.
She took it.
Okay, well, I
she
don't know if
didn't
she
say
shared
anything
it.
about it.
Yeah.
Oh, I know
Yeah,
she
he
told you,
wouldn't know
but
she
yeah.
has it. Okay. And yeah, he's like, we just need lightning. Just like shrugs his hands.
Okay.
How big is staff?
That's a good question.
Is it 7 feet long?
Probably.
He's like box
How big
7
is it?
feet long.
How big was the Medea stuff?
I'll have to pull up the item, but I think it was about 6 feet.
No, it's much smaller.
Now it's not.
Yeah.
But at the time, it was 6 feet. So that's that. Now, while that was going on, you were looking at the big tubes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Give me an investigation or perception check, your choice, because you're kind of looking through it, unless you're like taking them apart, which I doubt you're doing.
Nah. Oh, it was so close.
Very close.
No.
Okay.
I'm just very distracted. I'm worried about Penelope.
These things look remarkably clean. They seem to be sterile. There's nothing in them right now. There's 6 of them.
Penelope went down that hallway with those 2 guys to see something called Zappy. So we should probably follow her. See if we can get the drop on them.
Aiden nods because he's just like, that sounds like something electricity related. He's gonna get on the ceiling.
All right.
Mm.
Are the 3 of
Do
you
I
just
have
gonna
any way of
ceiling
knowing
walk
they
it?
were charmed?
Do you what?
No.
I have no way of knowing they were charmed, right? So as far as I know, they were just so captivated by Penelope's performance that they don't suspect anything.
Yep, as far as you can tell.
I don't know if Annis would put 2 and 2 together. Like, well, she was weirdly rhyming for some reason. Maybe she was doing enthralling performance because you said not to try it on us, so I wouldn't even know. Let me hang on. Would I rub together my brain cells long enough to no?
No. She did tell Ennis to stay at the door, so I don't know.
Yeah. That's kind of up to you. So.
Well, we'll follow, but at a distance, and try and be sneaky.
All right, we're gonna jump over to Atrium Galliasta and the 2 guards and the not actually present hemlock clock. So, yeah, so you walk over and there's a big tube thing, and the big tube thing has this in it. I'm gonna share a picture. I hope it doesn't crash the world. Look at the baby.
Me. Oh, I wish I was there.
Yeah. So, the one who's being like fanboy for you right now, walks right up to it. He says, "You see how big it's gotten, boss? We've been feeding it every day."
Oh, good. Yes, he's gotten huge. I'm so glad someone has been taking care of Zappy, and just walks up to fanboy guard and like just gives him a pat on the back, like thank you. You're gonna get a raise.
Hey, boss. The other one from behind you.
Yeah, what's up?
What exactly happened to you? Because we heard about the fire.
Yeah.
And that was a year ago.
That was what?
That was a year ago.
See, here's the thing. That's a lot of trauma that I am still working through. Look. That fire consumed pretty much that entire city.
No, the fire before that, sir. The one for your building.
The fire. Oh, that fire. I don't know. So much has happened.
Okay, roll deception.
I can't.
Well, roll a d20 and I'll add your
I
bonuses.
can't.
Oh, I'll roll a d20 for you, and then I'll add your bonuses. How's that?
Cool.
All right, let's.
I say it's a +4 for deception.
So sneaky. Okay. And
Actually, wait, hold on.
what's that?
I can pull up like the dice rolling thing. Wow. Okay, brain.
If you can do the die rolling thing, then you're welcome to roll your own dice.
Oh, please. There's the thing. Okay, cool. 18 plus 4?
Respectable.
22?
Sorry, I guess that must be very hard for you, boss. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Look, I don't appreciate having to deal with this right now.
It's just that we were worried about you, boss. Like your family came by and they said you were gone, and we didn't know what to do, but we just kept on in the work. You know? We thought that's what you would have wanted.
And I really appreciate that. Okay, look, sorry, I snapped. Sorry. That's another thing I've been working on. I've been turning over a new leaf. Trying to sort through things, It's been a hard year.
It sounds like it.
Yeah. And my memory is still pretty fuzzy on the details from... There's been so much fire in the last year that I don't remember which fire is which anymore.
I'm sorry you had to go through that, sir.
I know I said don't talk about it, but can you help me jog my memory?
Well, you set up the second site for the experiment and that building over in Japan, and you were reporting back promising results, sir, and then we got news of a fire and that the staff and everyone were gone, and that was the last we'd heard of you, sir. You said that you'd successfully summoned your servant, but we didn't hear much after that. You called her a disappointing bitch, if I recall correctly, sir.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, that was not a good time. She was... disappointing is the right word.
Like, we got your note to the priest, but we didn't hear what came of it after that.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear a single thing you just said because it cut out.
We got your note to the priest, but we didn't hear what came of it after that.
Oh, good. I'm glad you got the note to him. You wouldn't happen to have any of the files on the experiment nearby, would you?
We keep them all on the mainframe in the main room, sir.
Can you help me pull that back up?
I can try, but you're the one who has master access. You're the one that can use the battery, sir.
Battery?
The primeval battery.
Yeah, there goes my fuzzy memory again.
Alright. Roll deception again, because now you're triggering a lot of red flags for him.
14!
Okay.
14 total.
Total, okay. And... the mystic code that your family is known for, sir?
Shit, you're right. How could I forget? And she just starts fake crying.
It's okay, sir. It sounds like you've been through a lot.
Yeah.
The other one who's your super fanboy right now is sir, if you don't have the battery, we could always just let Zappy do it.
Yeah.
And he turns around and he starts pushing buttons on the thing. And the person's like, don't do that! He's like,
Whoa.
the sword needs the battery. We're gonna get Zappy to fix it. Zappy can open all the doors. And he's punching away buttons on it, and the first one's running over to try to stop him.
She just like runs over and just like holds out a hand like, wait.
All right,
Okay.
we'll see how far he gets.
Oh no.
Let Zappy free.
No!
Free Zappy.
We're gonna.
He successfully punches in all the buttons, and
Party life against
the case flips open.
We're gonna get a TP.
Oh god.
Go Zappy, go!
And the big thing... Wait, let's add this the proper way.
I'm so excited.
You're so excited for Zappy?
I'm so excited.
Why are you so excited for Zappy? I am not excited for Zappy! I am writing Zappy's line right now!
Alright.
I'm about to die, great.
Oh, no, we got you. We got you.
He's
God!
so big. Oh my god.
How big is Zappy? I can't see him. Hold on, I gotta go to the... Holy shit! Zappy's...
Zappy is the size of that container. He was very cramped in there.
Oh, free Zappy!
Well, I can only see the container because of Hemlock. He's big.
That is amazing. I pulled up the stream to see Zappy.
Zappy's all big. And
I'm
upon
just-
opening it, Zappy looks out at the lot of you. The guy who was trying to warn you stops. And he starts backing away.
Hey, we don't have to worry about knocking him out if the guard's done.
Oh, shit.
Alfred's also gonna back away.
Yeah.
I guess we don't have to wonder what Zappy eats. 'Cause
Oh no, that was my first thought.
Oh, Zappy. We're gonna roll some initiative now.
Penelope's just gonna like tell the other guard to come back with them.
I feel like Lupin.
Oh, wow! Aiden goes first! This has never happened!
Oh my god!
And he doesn't know anything's happening!
Wait, what?
And you don't know anything's going on!
Holy shit! You said me?
You're first!
But we don't know
And I can't-
anything. Yeah, we don't know anything that's going on. We don't. Like maybe we can hear.
You can hear the guy yelling no from around the corner. You said you were moving in, so I'm gonna move you to the other side of the room.
Yeah, because you told us we were gonna follow behind Penelope, so I figured we were
Yeah.
making some distance.
You're not
I'm on
all the
ceiling,
way
though.
over. I'm gonna move you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Feel free. I'm on the ceiling.
You'll need to move me too, because.
Yeah, I've just dragged you all over. So, I don't know how far in you were gonna go. Like, were you going into the hallway?
I figured I'd stay in the ceiling and here because I
Okay.
thought we were gonna drop on them once they
Okay.
get
Yeah.
inside. But if we hear them, then I might peek my head around the corner.
So, what you hear from down there is, "No, you idiot, don't do that!" And then you heard
Oh, no.
as something opened.
Oh. I'm gonna. Let me look at because I can't see anything still. I think I'll hold action to drop down once I hear them start running towards this way, like to get between them and whatever. Just.
Okay. All right. Oh. These are mapped the dumb way. Hold on. It did that thing where when I added the security guys, it made combat tracker entries that are separate from their actual entries. So let me just
Love that.
swap them around. Grab these goobers. There we go. Same result.
Penelope, run!
I would say like, where is Penelope in the combat track?
You're next after me.
You're
Yeah.
after this guy.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't see
Oh.
them. Well, I guess
Oh.
we would, because
Oh,
they-
Yeah, I'm turning them on now. Like I said, it was mapping them incorrectly, so you couldn't see them.
Ah.
Gotcha.
Now you can see them.
I also don't see
Okay.
Zappy.
It's okay.
Oh, no.
Now you do.
Oh. Oh.
Maybe he's a friend.
No.
A big.
A very big friend. All right, so yeah, the dude that was like, "Oh no," is using his action to run the hell away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's where he is. In case Aiden wants to do an Aiden thing, now that that's his full distance.
I mean, if he's running away and not looking up, I'm not.
He is
I'm
not looking
gonna
up.
that
No, he is.
Yeah, that's not the problem. Well,
It is up to you.
I'm gonna let him go by and like if Derek gets them, cool. But like
Like that
clearly
is
something
exactly
open.
as far as he got on his turn. So he is now in the doorway.
Okay.
So we're moving on to Penelope in disguise.
Okay, so what Penelope is doing, she's backing up a little, and while she's backing up, she's gonna be like, "Remind me what Zappy, what, remind me what you've been feeding Zappy."
The girls that we weren't using in the experiment, sir. Of course.
That's right, you were feeding the people. I forgot. Okay, cool. Maybe close that tank,
You say so, sir.
please.
He will try to on his initiative. What would Penelope like to move?
Penelope is gonna start basically heading down, like trying to casually stroll down the hall, but still trying to get the fuck out of there.
La la la. Da da da.
Like, just,
Da, da.
just
Bye!
close that for me, please.
That man's so gonna get eaten.
All right. So that is one move for you. If you would like to use your action to dash, you can continue.
Actually, I'm not gonna have you unmove her,
Okay.
but I am going. So, but before she starts walking back, she's gonna be like, "All right, yeah, I forgot. Please put Zappy back, or please close the tank." And she's just gonna try and be like, "Zappy, be good and stay in there, please."
All
And
right.
huh?
Yep.
What?
He nods. He agrees. He will do that.
Okay, and then I'm just making sure there's nothing else I can do. This is the one where we're having the character sheet, or not having the character sheet. It sucks. Okay, 1 second.
No rush.
Fuck, okay. Never mind about the other thing I was gonna do. Yeah, she's gonna use the rest of that action to dash.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Zappy's turn.
Oh boy.
You can't see what's going on in there, so I'm just gonna move Hemlock back up here.
Crunch, crunch.
Dang.
Now we're gonna
Crunch,
roll and
crunch.
see what do.
Oh my god.
Well, if they've been feeding him regularly, maybe he won't eat everybody.
All right.
Well,
Goodbye, security guard.
I mean, we don't know that he's dead.
Ah!
We don't know that he's dead.
Ah!
Yeah, he's dead.
we don't know that.
Oh my god.
We know that, but our characters don't.
no! Jesus fucking Christ! Holy shit!
Oh no!
And then, one,
Oh
two.
No,
no!
he's not dead. He's dying.
No, he did.
You could pull through.
Shit.
This is not for Zappy. But can I make a history check?
With regards to.
To see if I can connect them talking about batteries and using people as batteries to the
Sure.
conversation that she was having with Cotton Eye Joe.
Go for it.
So Annis did a bunch of research about these people. So I guess it's what would Annis have learned? Because she probably would have shared that with the.
Okay, so what Annis knew from her research is that this family is known for they, through acquisition rather than actual inheritance, have the mystic codes and magecraft associated with the primeval battery, which is a real thing. In real life, we call it the Baghdad battery, but it's a real battery that was invented way longer ago than like the modern electrical storage. And in the world of this game, it is a mystic code that that Atrum flashes around whenever he wants to impress people that allows him to channel his mana directly into lightning, which he uses to make little lightning dragons that dance around or to electrocute people. And that's kind of a thing that his family acquired and then improved upon. You also know that his family is known for practicing weather-affecting magecraft, which takes a ridiculously long amount of time to do, like chanting for days, long amount of time to do, but they can do it. And that more recently his research was less widely publicized, but it was said that he was looking into ways of removing the chanting element from spells so that magecraft can be done much faster than the normal process of very long rituals. So you don't know what they used to do it, though. That is not public knowledge.
So that was a dirty 20.
Cool. Yeah, you know that Cotton Eye Joe has definitely talked about how mages and people doing magecraft are monsters, and they will use anything to cast the spells that they wish to cast. And if they don't have enough mana themselves or don't want to use their own resources, they'll absolutely sacrifice things to get an edge.
Oh, I'm talking about the specific part of the conversation where he was like, this person was going to die a very inefficient battery.
Yeah, you can remember that. Yeah.
Ah!
You can start connecting those dots too. So, there you go.
Cool. Love that. Hate that. Let's go.
Lots to hate. But yeah, this thing is still moving. Zappy, zappy. Zappy, zappy. Zappy, zappy.
Oh my god.
And he makes it to the end of the hallway and turns its giant head and stares at all of you, licking its lips as electricity cackles between its teeth.
I would like. Oh my god. Oh, what is my turn? I have
cry.
questions. I mean, is that a free action cry? But also,
That is Zappy's turn. It turns out killing a dude and running uses up its turn.
Good.
Hey, it's Derek's turn.
Run, Derek, run.
Derek is looking at this giant lizard monster that has come barreling out and is like, pineapple? We have agreement of pineapple?
Pineapple?
Everyone.
Okay. Yeah, he's just gonna shimmy back over. gets to
How
about...
tall is Zappy?
Oh, Zappy is what is considered huge.
The ceiling does not matter.
The actual dimensions of Zappy are that Zappy is... where's the numbers? I had these pulled out before because it's absurd. Are the numbers not here? I had them before. Whatever. The numbers may adjust later when I actually find where they're written in my notes. But this thing is like 12 to 14 feet long. But in terms of height, it's maybe like, when it looms up like it is in that picture, it's maybe up about 6 feet. Like, it looms up to your size, it's just very long, and it could get much taller if it tried to. These things they take up 3x3 grids. They're very big. And it's not surprising that they are very dangerous. But, yep. Derek's starting to run away, and it's going to use its attack of opportunity on Derek. And we will see what happens to Derek.
No.
Hopefully nothing but sunshine and rainbows.
Would be nice. Alright, it's going to try to bite him.
No!
Trying to bite Derek. It rolled a 1. Would you like to let it re-roll that, Penelope?
No.
Okay, cool. Derek runs. Whoop, 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 whoop. Derek also generously took up its reaction. You're welcome.
Thank you, bro.
Alright, so let me count the actual squares, because I never fix this map like I said I would. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50... Derek is a good runner. He's not going at full speed, but he is going.
We've got two, it looks like 2 computer terminals, desk things with the chairs pushed up to them.
Uh-huh.
And then a bunch of okay. Is there space behind the tanks, or are they built into the wall?
They're built into the wall. Like, what you see is pretty much the barriers of the room. So, that is Derek's turn. Well, he's dead. Moving on. Hemlock's not here. Cool.
Yeah.
Annis's turn. Got that short combat tracker now that you don't have a million NPCs.
What the fuck is this Sappy? Oh, how do you... She's just gonna address the guard in front of her, like, how do you get it back in the... Where
We don't let it out!
We don't what?
We don't let it out.
How did it get... Never mind, I don't care.
It wasn't that big when we put it in.
See, okay, I think I can only get to about there. But I still have spider claws, so I'm gonna head up here along the wall and kind of hang out on top of this tank, I guess.
Yeah, it's only 10 feet off the ground. You have the high ground. We're 10 feet up. Derek is on the ceiling still, so he is 20 feet up. Guess we have to keep track of that stuff now. Alright, so Annis is moved. Is Annis doing anything else?
Oh boy. Not a person, so I can't hold it on it.
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna check something.
Uh-huh.
What is Zappy?
You want to try to identify what Zappy is? Give me an Arcana check.
Oh boy. So good at Arcana.
Nice.
Hey.
Right. Zappy is what is ultimately classified as a behir. They are large draconic creatures. They're really like snakes with legs more than traditional dragons. But yeah, they are scary monstrosities that you heard stories of growing up. You never thought you would see one because the real world probably can't support them. Similar to the problems that other dragons run into. You get the impression that maybe this area was cultivated in such a way to give it enough mana to actually be able to live. Which might be why Aiden feels so nice in here. And yeah, they are incredibly dangerous because they have lightning breath. They are very capable from their snake-like nature of grabbing things, constricting them, and eating them. Which is usually what they want to do. And they are more intelligent than they look.
Do I know if it is considered a beast?
It is not a beast.
Not a beast. I can't speak with animals.
It is considered a monstrosity.
Monstrosity. Okay. I don't think I have any potions of lightning music. No, I can make them, but I don't have them. I don't think there's very much I can do. Yeah, call lightning would definitely not work for a multitude of reasons. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's all I can do.
Fair enough.
That's my turn.
Okay.
I'll call out like, don't get caught by it. It'll eat you.
So, I wasn't gonna go Arcana, but like just seeing it, like it screamed draconic to me. Just without the wings. Do you want me to roll 2 for that?
Just to know what? Just to know what Anna's figured out?
It looks like it looks like a fucking dragon. Like Aiden's just like, I've been around dragon type creatures. I am.
You can roll Arcana if you want to draw conclusions beyond it looks like a dragon.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try and speak to it. 10.
10?
Why did that?
Oh, there it is. It lagged. I see it. Yeah, it looks pretty dragony. You're trying to speak to it?
I'm gonna back up, but like, I'm gonna be like, I'm still on the ceiling, but I want to be directly in its line of sight, and be like, Zappy, you can't eat all these people. I need you to not eat them.
It makes a noise back at you, and it says, "Yes, I can." In Draconic.
Why? The horse speaks Draconic. The lizard speaks Draconic. Oh, fuck my life. Zappy, if you eat these people, then we'll be forced to restrain you. I don't want to see you restrained.
You will make a good meal.
No, he just looks over at us. Yeah, there's no talking to one. I'm gonna... I hate to do this to Zappy. But, I'm gonna... Guiding Bolt Zappy.
Okay. You should be able to target him.
Yeah, let me... What do I want to cast it as? I'm gonna cast it
I don't know how long this is gonna stay, but I
as a 3rd level.
Okay.
So I'll mark... am I able to... Oh, wrong button.
You can just roll the extra damage dice and I'll apply them.
Okay, that was my first question.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Do I do it's the attack and then drag it onto Zappy?
Yep.
Okay. Please.
That's a hit.
Alright, I'm gonna roll the initial. And then that's the first level's worst. And it's like 2d6 per level up, I think. Or 1d6. Hold on, let me double check. Second level or higher increases by 1d6 for each slot. So that's 2 more d6.
2 more d6. Okay.
Uh,
That's good. All right.
28 dabblage, and the next person to hit has advantage.
Okay. 28 damage on Zappy.
Sorry, Zappy.
To fight a giant lizard snake.
That is my only offensive spell. I am glad I kept it.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
All right. Whoever attacks it next has advantage. So that is Aiden. Security bro, who's now noticing that there's a horse hanging from the ceiling, does not care, running away at his full speed because he is not hanging out with Zappy. It's as far as he can get. He's not hanging out here. It's Penelope's turn.
Okay, so since Penelope has that bow on, could she understand what Aiden and Zappy were saying to each other?
Is that always on? I don't remember. I think it is.
I thought it was because I don't want to say the reason it.
Yeah. Let me look at it, but I think so.
That was the bow. It was the thing that had comprehend languages,
Yeah.
and she was like, I think it was on there permanently because like she got tired of the broken common.
I believe that is correct.
Gee.
Yeah, I think that's just always on. So, yeah, you totally heard all of that back and forth.
Okay, cool. I still can't move Penelope, but I'm like, I got fantasy grounds to work temporarily, so I've at least got a character sheet.
Woo.
I'm gonna have her move like basically stop panicking and like back away, still facing Zappy,
Uh-huh.
like towards the middle of the room. And she's gonna be like, now Zappy, I need you to stop. I need you to stop. I heard you say that you can eat all these people, but I need you to not do that.
It's looking at you, but it's not really responding to you.
It doesn't understand common. Fuck. Okay. She can be like, Aiden?
He nods his head.
Tell this thing. Tell Zappy what I just said.
He responds, "You can eat the people, but you need to stop."
Not you can eat the people is like, I know you
Oh.
are capable. Yeah.
Oh, capable. Okay, yeah. It's like, he knows you are.
You can, but you don't.
Yeah, yeah. He translates that back as like, your master. He says he knows you're capable, but you need to stop. Master horse translator. I put emphasis on the master just in case. I don't know if this thing can tell or not.
No master, only hunger.
I look over to Penelope. And I'm just like,
Aiden's
We're
upside
fucked.
down on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Penelope's on the ground.
yeah,
I
just-
know.
You're looking down at her by looking up.
Security.
yeah. The security guard's gonna fucking alert people if we don't take him out. Unfortunately. Oh.
Since Aiden's been drawing his attention.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm hoping for actually. I'm a big meaty horse. I really hope he goes for me.
All right, so
I'm just
All right, hold on.
Penelope's turn still.
yeah.
Yeah, it's still my turn. Ah, fuck. Okay, hey, think I can do that. That one. You know what? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try Fate Trickery. I haven't tried that one yet.
Okay.
Where did it go? I literally just saw it. Where did it go? Okay. Fuck! Oh wait, he failed.
Yeah, that means it failed against you. Yeah. It's not that smart. It's just smarter than you would think.
Right, and then I think... 96. Oh shit, it's supposed... question about the wording on the thing. It says, the spell's damage increases by 1d6 when you reach certain levels. 5th level, 11th level, and 17th level.
Yeah, so add another d6. It just... I have to update the programming manually for your levels, and I forgot that one. Just roll another one, and I'll add it.
Okay.
Oh, it added it. Cool. It did it automatically. Neat.
Oh. Right. Cool. And then... she's going to use Expeditious Retreat as a bonus action. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I can take the dash action, so she's going to basically dash towards where Derek is.
All right.
Or in Derek's direction.
That gets you about here.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Okay. And up next, Zappy.
Yay.
Okay. Zappy has been told that someone was his master and does not like that. Zappy's just gonna come crawling in here right up to Aiden on the ceiling.
Oh boy.
And he's gonna try to grab Aiden.
Let's go. All right, y'all. Taking one for the team.
Actually. Is he gonna... I think he could do that. I'm making sure that I'm reading how his moves work correctly. Okay, he can't do both. So he's gonna do... He is gonna run up to Aiden. But... he's gonna do... Yeah. It's gonna open its mouth after it gets right up on Aiden. And it's just gonna send a blast of electricity out directly ahead.
Sweet.
For 20 feet.
I did my... Oh, Jesus.
Which is not enough to reach the others.
Oh, Jesus.
But it will hit Aiden. And it will hit that center console that's been mostly ignored. That also has one of those little metal plates on it.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, boy. Well, I've done... I aggroed it. I
You aggroed it.
I did do it.
It opens when it's hit with electricity.
We'll see what happens. But first...
Okay.
Alright, so... We will see.
Or it does something when it's hit with a...
Off by one. I'm about to get fucked up.
Aiden failed his dexterity save.
Uh-oh.
And Aiden gets shocked.
Woo! Oh!
A lot.
Holy shit!
Alright, so Aiden is down.
How far away? Oh my god, how far away?
Fucking... Can you healing word me?
Okay, yeah, I can healing word you.
Okay,
All
cool.
right, so
I
Aiden...
at least...
I almost wanted to ask if I could be holding healing word as a reaction, but...
Because it's a bonus action, you're not allowed to.
Yeah.
It's one of the weird drawbacks of bonus actions, is that you can't actually hold them.
Oh. Would he stay on the ceiling, though? He'd stay on the ceiling.
I would I mean, yeah, my...
Yeah, it's not you that's doing it, it's your...
Yes.
You're a cooked and hanging horse.
That's probably a terrifying sight to see.
Yeah, that's
Jesus
right.
Christ.
On the plus side, when the lightning hits the little panel in the middle, the screens that those guys were sitting at before flick over to a different interface, which is much simpler looking, and it just has a giant print button on it. Because this guy was lazy. And when he accesses systems, he just wants a printout of the report. So now, should someone wish to click on a print button, they can get all the files in the system.
Alright. I'm ready.
Silver lining.
Yep. So, yeah, that happened.
It was worth it.
For what it's worth, that was ridiculously high damage rolls.
Yeah, it was.
Like, I will show you the dice later. You will understand how absurd that math was. That was way above statistical average.
Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, look, that was my whole... I can... It was painful.
Yep.
I want you to know I was popping Death Ward that next fucking action, too. The worst part, yeah.
I mean, it dropped you from full. That's terrifying.
Yeah, it is.
Were you concentrating on anything? Because you're not anymore.
Nope.
All right.
What?
It is
The one thing
Derek's turn. He just saw you get cooked.
That horse is charred.
He doesn't know what to do in this situation because you're too heavy for him to pull.
Yeah.
And if he pulls you off of your, like, stuck to the ceiling, he'll then have to lift you. Oh, shit. Okay, this is stupid, but we're here.
Take out the guns.
Healing word one person at a time, Derek.
Yep.
Pull out the guns, Derek!
These guys are really evil, so... Sorry, Batman. And he runs down here next to the guy.
Sorry, Batman.
And he grabs the dude, and he throws him.
Oh my god! Holy shit! Derek!
So that was his action. I want you to know he rolled for that, and he did it, too.
Also,
No,
damn, he's strong.
He rolled a 19 on the die. But he also kind of surmised a little bit from what's going on in this room that from, like, he wasn't there, but he could kind of hear from down the hallway that they've been feeding people to this thing.
Yeah.
So this is within the realm of Derek being like, yeah, okay, you gotta go.
Oh, jeez.
So he tossed him over there. And he apologized to Batman for, breaking a Batman rule.
Batman is his
He's
god.
not killing anybody.
He's
Zappy
just-
is the one killing him.
Zappy is about to eat somebody.
Oh my god.
Oh, it just straight up skipped his turn? Oh no.
Oh, it's the other one.
The other one's dead.
I was already dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's Anis's turn.
It is indeed Anis's turn. So I'm 10 feet up. I'd have to go 10 more feet up to get to the ceiling.
Yeah.
And then, okay, so, and then I could go 20 feet, which wouldn't... Alright, what I would like to try and do is jump onto its head.
Oh god.
But
Okay.
I don't think I can get there, right?
I think if you ran over your entire, like, what is your current strength?
What is my current strength?
Because that determines your jumping
Wow.
distance.
It should be normal right now.
That's like a +1. 13.
Let me see what the jumping distance is. This might just be an athletics check. It's not a chart that I've memorized. I think you can... Alright, so... Doing a jump.
Is that going to be an action?
It will be an action, but... Confirming. Alright, so... Long jump. If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score.
So I can go up to 13 feet?
After the 10 feet of moving, but yeah, you can jump 13.
So I
Let's see.
could make it, but that would be my action.
Yeah.
Healing Word is still a bonus action, right?
It's true, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I could still do that. But that would just put me on...
Right on top of it.
Does the spider climb work on a snake? Is that considered a surface?
I
climb
don't
on?
think so.
Damn, okay.
I think spider climb just works on, like, flat surfaces.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Would be cool,
Boy,
though.
this is a dumb idea.
Oh no.
Is unsheathing a sword considered like an action, or is that like a free thing?
It's a free thing once a turn. You can pull a thing out like that. Specifically a thing that you don't have to dig out of a bag or something. Like, you can't freely go grab a potion out of a bag of holding, but you can
Yeah.
freely take something out of a sheath that you're wearing. Or, like, when you take your potions out of your bandoliers.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna move up the 10, move over across the ceiling the 20, and then jump onto his back.
Okay.
And then as I am gracefully leaping through the air and twisting, I'm gonna healing word item.
Okay.
Thank you.
You can target him.
Okay. Oh, why'd you pop up with... That's not what I wanted. Oh. Damn you, dual screens. Okay. Where? Oh, yeah, I'm not used to you being first. Congratulations for 3 HP.
That's
not-
it. That's all that I
You're
need.
not unconscious. You're... Under normal
just like-
circumstances, you would be prone, but I'm removing the prone status because you're upside down. It would be weird for you to be prone against gravity. So,
So do I need to make, like you said, athletics? Do I
no,
need to
you just
roll-
did it. It's within your range. Because you're going down from 10 feet above it, you cover the distance. So that's fine.
And since it's a free action, I'm gonna unsheath the flame sword. I'm not flaming it yet.
Right.
But
Yeah, you can pull it out now that you're on it and you're riding it like a cowgirl. So,
I'm more like surfing.
oh, you're doing the Legolas bullshit. Cool. I respect that. While you're there, give me a perception check.
Oh boy. Sure. Might as well do something with the time I have left. Perception. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You only had to hit a 5. You're the only person at the angle that could see this, other than now, I guess, Aiden, who's awake. It looks like when lightning hit that plate, a compartment also opened on the middle thing, and there is some kind of pottery jar in there.
I don't know what to do with that information.
Just letting you know.
Oh.
You can see
I
that.
would like to. I would like to death ward myself, please.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can do that.
Thanks. Just gonna.
Oh, if you try to move away, it's gonna get an opportunity attack.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I'm just gonna. Do I just like affect and then drag it onto me? Yeah.
Okay, it does understand what Death Ward is. Apparently, that was
Cool.
programmed
I'll
in.
mark off that 4th level. There we go. So that's my action.
Uh,
And what can I do as a fucking bonus action?
I mean,
You can't healing word yourself. You
Oh, I don't have healing word prepared.
you also just cast a spell.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Oh yeah, it's leveled. Let me double check my cantrips. I feel like it's an action.
You're-
Yeah, it's an action.
Back.
God.
Yeah, everything's an action. If I fucking move,
I mean-
this thing will get that free. I'm gonna let him munch on the dude first. Don't mind me. I'm gonna stay put.
Okay, I will let you know that because you're still like up on the ceiling area. You can try to roll and see if you see what Anna saw if you want, but it's a little harder from
Oh
your
yeah,
angle.
I'll do that. I could do that. Yeah. You said perception.
Yep.
Eh.
Okay.
16.
You saw the weird pottery jar thing pop out in its little cabinet on the right side of this thing, and you can see the giant print buttons on the computers.
So like I could move like 5 feet and still be within its like thing, but closer to the jar.
I mean, your problem is that you're above it now. Like you'd have to go down to reach it.
Fuck, you're right. I'm gonna call that out and be like, there's a button and there's a jar.
The center column thing, does it go straight up to the ceiling, or is it more like 10 feet tall?
It's like a computer terminal. It's like all of 3 or 4 feet off the ground.
Oh yeah.
You're meant to walk up to it and like access it directly. It seems to be the locking mechanism for some of the more advanced security in the room, since it's triggered by supernatural lightning.
I'm not moving yet.
That is your call.
Anything else?
Wait.
I know you have a potion. I handed out potions.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, you can dig one out. You just can't take it, right?
You could
Okay.
retrieve it if you weren't holding it, which you weren't here. So you can retrieve it, and then next turn you can drink it.
Okay, where are the potions?
If I didn't, hang on.
You can just say you retrieved it, and then next turn you can use it. Like you don't have to.
Yeah, I didn't realize you even passed me any. I don't think I wrote it down.
Yeah. Hang on. Let me put them in. Shoot, what is it? What is it again?
The party sheet.
Well, hang on. Oh, there's still smoke grenades and cookies.
Yeah, it's been a while.
No, Kwaku's kimono is still in there.
No, we gave it to him.
Oh,
It's just-
okay. There's 5 potions of superior healing in the party sheet, so you can open that up, and then
Okay,
with
party
those.
sheet.
Those would have been what I.
It's the
distributed.
second icon on the top right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The
Yeah, I'll grab one of those
Mhm,
and prepare to chug it like everything depends on it next action.
mhm.
I mean, it kind of does.
I've also
I mean,
got
yes.
potions of Eldas protection, which I think I'm not. Oh, Shield of Faith. Okay.
Yeah. I've got one of those too.
all right. So you're retrieving a potion.
Yeah.
All right. Security Dude 2 does not like being thrown into this giant lizard thing, and is going to try to get away and trigger the attack of opportunity you were trying to avoid.
Woo! Woo!
So he's gonna try.
Goodbye.
Let's
Goodbye.
let's see what happens.
If it fucking misses on him, I'd be so bad.
I mean, either way, he uses up the attack of opportunity.
I mean, yeah, but I'm like, man, I got fucking roasty.
You did get roasted. All right.
He really wanted to cook and eat you.
I mean, to be fair, I'm a lot of meat.
Fine dining.
The biggest snack in this room.
Yeah, he hits him.
Oof.
Ooh,
You're
Oof.
not the snack, you're the whole
God, there's
thing.
so much damage.
It picks him up and it shoves him in his mouth.
ooh.
This thing hits so hard.
Don't like that.
It's
I don't
dangerous.
either.
It's eating right now.
Ew.
So that guy's done.
Cool.
Penelope's turn.
So Penelope realizes that both of these security guards are now dead,
Yep.
and she's not gonna drop the herself because she
Fair.
doesn't need to fucking bother with it anymore. And then she's going to move over to the computer. Whichever they both have the print button, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And she's gonna hit the print button.
Okay. You can hear a printer start printing.
Where's this printer?
The printer is located on the center table opposite the clay thing, so I will draw a circle. It is in this spot. So paper is coming out of that thing.
Okay, she's gonna does she still have movement left?
She does.
Okay, she's gonna go over to where the printer is.
Yep.
I'm imagining the noise that the dot matrix printer is always using.
It's a very loud printer. This is not like the most subtle of laser printers.
And then while she's at it, she's let's see. She's going to you know what? She's just gonna use a healing word on Aiden.
Appreciate it.
We're like doing ninja shit and fighting for our lives, and you're printing.
Done. It's just like things are on fire.
We're living 2 different campaigns right now.
I mean, that's part of the fun, right?
Absolutely. Jesus Christ, that lightning damage.
It hurts. It can't use that every turn.
I needed to never use it again. Thank you
I
very
mean,
much.
we'll see what
once
happens
enough.
on its turn when it rolls to find out if it can ever use it again.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, she's gonna point up at Aiden and be like, "Don't you dare die on me right now. Not allowed."
Okay, you should now actually properly align to the squares. So I'm gonna nudge everybody to be in their proper squares now. There we go. Because it was bugging me. Alright, you, get over here. You'll be in the square of a mouth in a second. There
Question.
he is. Yeah.
Would never mind. Now
Okay.
that I'm reading it, I'm like, never mind. Cool. That's all I got.
Okay. Now on Zappy's turn. It rolls to see if he gets lightning back.
No.
It does not roll a 5 or 6, so it does not get lightning back.
Woo!
It's gonna spend a turn eating.
Good.
Ew.
Good.
Let's just apply that eating damage to a dead body. In case you were wondering.
I don't want to see it.
I wasn't wondering.
No.
Oh, it's not even bothering because he's already dead. Well, it was a lot of acid damage. Because digestion hurts.
Oh,
Gross.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, gotcha.
this is not good.
Yep, he on. And now it's looking back over at a cooked horse. But it used its action to finish eating. Fun fact, swallowing is a standard action.
Good. Good.
I feel like Annis might know that already.
I was literally about to say Derek knows that already.
Ouch.
Ooh,
Wow.
yeah.
Here, Derek is saving you by throwing, like, Attention Duelist Man to death, and you're just, like, printing stuff and talking sass.
Okay, Derek, I appreciate it. Thank
I
you.
learned from the best. The best is me. I'm printing shit.
Derek, help.
Derek is trying to think of a way to save you.
Can you prone a giant lizard?
No one has actually attacked this thing since you hit it with Guiding Bolt.
Nope.
But more importantly, what is the duration on Fey Trickery? 1 round, okay. So
Yeah. Hold on. Hold, please.
yeah.
Where are you at, Fey Trickery? There you are.
Yeah, that's expired. Alas.
Let's see. I think it's just that one time.
Yeah, it's like subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of your next turn. And since your turn has come and gone, that is over. Okay. Derek's gonna try to be a brave boy. Try to save you.
And
This is so bad.
it let me check Fey Trickery and then it crashed.
Well,
But hey, that was the longest it's been up for a while.
Okay. Let's see if this works. He's gonna try to do the proper monk thing.
maybe it's a glass cannon. Maybe we just have to beat it up a little and it'll just die in. You know?
He's gonna start punching.
It's got high attack but low defense and low HP.
Alright, roll that twice because it didn't actually remember how that works. Okay, second one hit. That's important. Alright, so the guiding bolt is used, but
Okay.
so first the hit. Cool. Now he's gonna try to use Stunning Strike on it because he hit it.
Please.
Go, Derek, go. Go, Derek, go.
It passed. It rolled a big number.
Oh no.
Alright, well he's still flurrying.
Okay.
Go, Derek, go. Go, Derek, go. Go, Derek, go.
That was a miss. And his final flurry. Huh?
Go, Derek, go.
Oh, that's a crit. That's a crit.
Ooh.
Come on.
Punch that snake. Try to stun it. He's burning through all of his ki as quickly as he can here.
I mean, I don't blame him right now.
It passed again. Ah, that's rough.
No.
It keeps rolling big numbers. I mean, it's hard to stun something that big, but he's trying. All right, well, he still punched it a bit. He still punched it a bit. So, respect. Respect. Okay. And then he sort of turns to Aiden and he says, "Bro, it has been an honor."
Oh no.
Oh, no.
No. No.
All right, up next, Dead Guy. Up next, Hemlock. Up next, Annis, who is on the back of it.
Alrighty. Annis is going to make her way up to just behind its eyes.
Okay.
Hand.
Oh, I see. I think I see what you're doing.
All right.
She's gonna light up the sword.
Yep.
And she's gonna stab it as hard as she can down into one of its eyes.
Okay, give it an attack.
Okay.
Go, let's go.
It's been a while since I've attacked with this long sword. Okay, so it's a +1 to hit. So I just drag it over here to Zappy.
Yeah.
Hit, please hit. Please hit. 13.
Oh, you
That's
missed.
And I don't get 2 attacks. Okay. So it just doesn't hit at all. It just glances right off its eye.
Well, it doesn't glance off of its eye. You swing down to try to light it, but it's shaking its head as it goes, and you're kind of more just rodeo swinging around on it. But you can't quite land the blade without falling off.
Okay.
You're still on it, though. It has not shaken you off. It just spent its turn eating.
Still on it. The stab did not work. Alright, oh, I forgot to tip that off. I'm gonna Healing Word Aiden again.
Well, I'm gonna drink the potion if you want to save the spell slot.
I don't have any other bonus actions, that I don't think I have any other bonus actions. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it.
Oh, okay. Yay.
All right, a little more healing.
And that's about all I can do. I don't know how much movement I used, but
I mean, you're still within its square, so I'm not counting that as movement.
like, how high up is it?
On top of it, you are 10 feet off the ground. If you would like to try to jump up to the ceiling, you can do that. It is within your standing jump range.
Nah.
Fair enough. Aiden, you're up.
Is it an action or a bonus action to drink the...
It'll be a bonus action now that you're holding it.
Okay, how much is a superior again? Is it like...
There should,
said
if you have it in your inventory, you should.
I saw it in the thing. I didn't know how to... Do I just drag it over?
Superior healing is.
Oh, it's 8d4 plus 8. Okay.
4 plus 8, yep.
So I'll just do...
So the minimum you get is 6. Yeah. If you rolled a 1 on all of them, that you would only get 6.
Okay, I'm gonna roll it and then manually add it to my thing. 4, 5, 7, 8. Plus 8, so 38 total.
Okay.
Okay.
I will
So
take that. That puts me down
you're only at
to...
12 damage now.
Oh, thank you. I can math.
So you're at 54 HP in the way that video games work.
I...
So my healing word helped.
Yeah, it
You
did.
didn't go back to full.
So that was your bonus action. You still got an action and a move. Up to you.
We gotta light it up as fast as we can. I'm gonna guiding bolt it. And I'm gonna do it at first level so I don't tear through all of my... Actually, if it tries to... I'm gonna pop my emboldening bond on myself, Annis, and Derek. So y'all get the D4 to either your ability check or saving once per turn. And then if anything happens, you know, we can pop between.
Okay.
Cool. That's my turn.
We'll add those manually so that it doesn't automatically use it on the first D20 roll you
Yeah.
do, because the game does not understand that.
Yeah.
Okay. So
So-
that's... are you doing a move or are you hanging here?
I'm not leaving Derek's side.
Okay.
You get digested together.
Oh boy!
Not on the same turn. It's an action.
Oh.
Penelope time.
Oh. Wait. Oh.
It's just warning you that that guy who died 3 turns ago is dead.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Very
I'm just
dead.
like, I just saw like a bunch of dice roll.
It's the ongoing damage of being digested.
Gross.
He's taking 66 acid damage every turn.
Love that.
Don't get eaten.
Muffled from inside. Attention, duelist.
Attention, duelist! I am blah 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 blah. My hair is digesting.
How's that printer looking?
I mean, it's still printing. It's only been 10 seconds.
Oh no.
Okay, cool. She's just gonna let it keep printing. But I hope that's not. I'm not saying that's all she's doing. She's gonna be like, all right, it's still printing. It's 2005, so it's gonna take like 20 years anyway. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna do shit.
Annis is literally riding a dragon, and
That
they're
was
over
actually
there
answering my next question.
printing.
Cool. Yeah, so,
Wait.
we're gonna go with our old friend Eldritch Blast.
I love you, Eldritch Blast.
I love Eldritch. It's great.
Eldritch Blast is your friend. Ask your doctor about Eldritch Blast.
Side effects, maybe.
Side effects may include being the only spell you ever cast.
Look.
Here's a good one.
Sure. Indigestion.
She gets it twice, right?
Erectile dysfunction.
Yeah.
She has 2 blasts.
Yeah.
And, so, yeah, give it a go.
Yeah.
The dice betray you.
Dice really said this dragon's gonna live. Holy shit.
Um.
Kind of miss Shalara. Anyone else?
I know,
I don't fucking miss the spider.
I'm not gonna lie, that was my first fucking thought. I was like, damn.
She's a reasonable size.
This is bigger than her, it's true. Alright. Does Penelope do anything
hold on.
else?
I'm looking to see if I have a bonus action I can use.
At the very least, you could inspire someone.
I could. Shoot. Okay. It's gonna be like, Alice! Alice!
I'm a little busy.
I know! Alice!
What?
You're a boss ass
I
bitch!
am a boss ass bitch.
Bardic inspiration.
Hooray!
Huzzah. Excitement for everyone. Now it's Zappy's turn.
Zappy, please no.
Zappy did not roll a 5 or 6. There is still no lightning.
Yay! Yay!
I like the recharge mechanic. It's dramatic.
It's fucking intense.
It's so much better than old games where they just had a certain number of uses and they could just use them all at the beginning. Like, I much prefer the recharge rule. Okay, yeah, he's gonna try to grab the guy who just punched him.
No! So Derek, about that D40 your saves.
He might need it after he gets this. Alright, so first the attack.
Please roll a 1.
Better than these mooks, Derek. I believe in you.
Alright,
No!
it hits him.
No!
So first, he's gonna take some damage.
No!
I don't like how casually he said that.
Please stop! You've already eaten 2 people.
He hungers.
So that hurt, but he's not dead.
He's not dead. We'll take it.
And now we're gonna find out if he gets grabbed.
No.
I will cut open his stomach with him still alive. I swear to God.
Please do.
I will make him feel every single slice.
So he is in fact grabbed. So it's holding him now. And as long as he is grappled, he is restrained.
How's homie looking on a scale of 1 to 40?
Which one is that?
Derek.
1 second and I will find out. My backup recording has informed me that it managed to fill up my external hard drive.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Because it's screen recording at 4K, so I'm just gonna acknowledge that we're gonna rely on the other recording and not this one. Because it just filled up a chunk of a 4 terabyte hard drive. Fun!
Love that.
I think that's gonna stick to just being an audio recording and give up on the video entirely in the future. Good to know. So... yeah, in terms of how Derek is looking on a scale of, you said 1 to 40?
Wonderful, because you rolled dice and it didn't update my poor boy.
Yeah, I don't know why it isn't.
hope
I think they broke that. Let me apply the damage to him.
I was gonna say, like, if it just wants to not.
Yeah, I could
Give
just
him
not apply the
damage?
damage, you know.
I mean, yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. However, okay, we're at a 32. That's not
yeah, that's it's 8 HP. That's not good.
It's not good, but he's not eaten yet.
You can hear the critical doo doo doo.
No.
Yeah, you're getting the red on the corners of the screen now of your Derek.
And Derek, no.
But...
Derek Shrew.
And then it's going to, while it's holding Derek,
Stop!
it's going to try to bite Aiden.
Extra stop. Just got this HP back.
And because Aiden is within its bitey range. It misses.
Need to roll anything to make sure I'm staying on his head.
You do not. He's largely ignoring you because, as it turns out, he can't see you. He is a snake dude. He knows you're there, but he sees food in front of him. He's not that smart. And you haven't actually heard it yet. So he's ignoring you. But yeah, he misses when he snaps at Aiden. But he is holding, and it's gross, wrap-around, coily way, Derek. And now it's Derek's turn to try to escape that. Derek's going to try to make an escape artist check, because he does not want to be grappled.
You can add the D4 to that. Don't forget.
Yep. Let's try to escape that. Of course it's not pre-programmed. And it's just going to roll it manually. Derek, you're good at escaping, right? Uh-huh. Wait, did that? 1 second. Solving a problem. Yeah, I've got to... because my backup thing filled up the hard drive that it was on, it stopped the recording in here. So let's hit record again. Now that that's not full anymore. Okay, so later when I'm uploading this, I'm probably going to pull the one that was streamed instead of the one on my computer. Fun. Anyway, this is why we stream, so that we have a backup that isn't my hard drive.
In theory.
Yep, live the dream. So yeah, then Derek is going to try to escape. All artistic-like. What is an escape artist check in this version? Because it's different from the old one, and it doesn't come up often enough for me to know. Like, they call it an escape artist check. Wait. What is wrong with you? I'm getting a bunch of pop-ups from Streamlabs right now, and I'm trying to get it to stop being stupid. 1 sec. Alright, let's just free up a terabyte. Quit your whining. Yeah, I just deleted a terabyte of files. It can stop whining now. Start recording again, just in case. Alright, back to that. That's done being stupid now. Ugh. So dumb. Alright, so, attempting to escape. Escape DC. Okay.
Is that like a monk ability?
No, it's just confusing because it's grapple rules, but it's weird when like grappling is done by monsters versus normal.
Oh.
Like the problem is I've been playing enough Pathfinder lately that it's muddying my memory of what it means in this game versus that one. And grappling is a mess in every game system ever.
Mm-hmm.
So escaping a grapple. Strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics. That's why I didn't remember it, because it changes. Well, he's going to try to acrobatic and wiggle his way out. Do it,
Yay.
Derek. Twerk to freedom. He twerks to freedom.
Fuck yeah!
Wait, that was what you said that you invented.
Twerk. It was twerking.
Yes.
Yes.
You learned from the best. Get out of the...
From the pioneer herself.
Ugh.
So Derek twerks his way out of the snake.
Oh, we're all gonna die, but at least we're having fun.
All right, so he twerks his way out. That was his action, so unfortunately, that was a lot. But being that he is Derek, after twerking his way out, he dives under the big dumb snake into its shadow and reappears way the hell over here.
He would have a potion. Like, I distributed them to everyone.
Yeah, and he'll drink one of those once he can breathe. But that took pretty much everything he had. But he is no longer in the room. He dove into the creature's own shadow to get out.
And it's just like, I'm so proud of him. A little tear.
It's like, Derek, I don't say this often or even at all, but I'm so proud of you.
And now we're going to see how much health he gets back. All right. Let's see. The healing is 8d6 plus 16. I think is what we said before.
86 plus 8. So
86 plus 8.
You get 16. You'll get at least 16. Yeah.
There you go.
All right. So he gets back a respectable 37 of his HP. Meaning
Oh,
he's
he's
back to
fucking
full. Because
full.
Derek does not have a lot of HP.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
He is not built for that. But he got out of Doom's way. So, cool. He is now way over here. Actually, can you see where he is on the map?
No.
Cool.
No.
That's fine. He disappeared to you.
Oh,
Alright, so that was Derek.
he's dying.
Dude's
Getting
still dead.
digested.
Hemlock's still not here. Annis' turn. You're riding on a stake.
Okay. Like, alright, fuck this. And she'll just take a hill giant strength potion, which is her whole action.
Yeah, it is.
I guess she will. So she's got an empty slot in her potion bandolier.
Yeah.
So she will, while she is fishing out the hill giant's potion, she'll also fish out a superior healing and put it on there, just in case she has to take it at a moment's notice.
Okay.
And that's about all she can do. She's strong.
I will
now.
apply the potion to you.
Seeing Derek almost get like killed, she's just like, no, fuck this. I can make more of these.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's
I
apply
won't
your
make more of
strength.
Derek. Or can I?
No.
Oh my god.
Villain arc.
No.
I've got a whole lab here.
I'll just wish for a new one. Made out of snow.
No.
No.
Yeah, that never goes wrong in fiction. Nothing can go wrong there.
Alright, let's give you your strength. Now that you're
I'm assuming
wrestling.
She saw him get free and poof away at least.
She saw that he dived into the shadow and disappeared. He looked pretty messed up when he did it, but...
And then Aiden is the only other, like,
Right there.
readily available target, and he looks pretty healthy. Oh,
Yeah, I'm pretty healthy. I'm a little wounded, but you know, it's better than what it was.
you've been better, but you've been worse.
Yes.
Yeah.
Both of those
Definitely.
very recently.
Okay. So that was Annis' turn?
Yeah, that was all. That was all she did.
Okay. What the hell is all that? Oh,
she's
security dude
getting
just
one.
died. You already moved it up. Okay, because you click next and I click next at the same time. Let's just drag that back up to Aiden. Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna see what I can do. Looking at, I've gotta fucking also dig for a. God, I need to kill it, but I also want to get fucking hit. Is the struggle right now?
Aiden, give me a perception check.
Oh, okay. Perception. This is great. Great. 18.
This thing is starting to look a bit lethargic as it digests that guy.
Oh, it's gone for its. Okay, he's calling. He's like making hand motions. Like, lull this fucker to sleep. You know what? Why not? Aiden's gonna fucking start performing a little lullaby, like out of nowhere. It's gonna be sonic. It's what like fucking year has taught him. He's just like, nope. If it's going to sleep, it's going to sleep. He makes like sleepy head motions. I get a fucking D4 to this as well because yes. Oh, okay. Well, can I break? It's a 9.
Yeah, I can see the
9.
2. It just isn't registering, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's a 9 on trying. You've
Trying
sung
to,
a
like,
lullaby at it. You did do that.
just like very quietly, just like nighty night and sleep tight. Go to sleep, little dragon.
Okay, is that your action?
I mean, I really don't want it to be. I would like. I would like to actually use my action to fish out. Oh, that's going to sleep. I don't know if anyone fucking stabs it though. He does let them know like it's falling asleep. We gotta lull it. Do not smack it. He lets Anis. He lets Penelope. I'm gonna guidance. If I try to move though, will try to hit me. I could have guidance my own singing, and I just realized it. Damn it.
I mean, guidance is an action, isn't it?
That's my action. I'm gonna add to that 9. Why not? That's a
Okay.
13 to lull it. To
Okay, you've sang a lullaby at it. You did do that.
I'm gonna pause right here. I am not moving a fucking.
Okay. All right. It is. I'm gonna skip that dude who's just gonna throw a bunch of death dice on the screen and go to Penelope.
She looks flabbergasted.
You just see him fucking tell you don't hit
Dennis is like fighting for her life. Derek is like getting super damaged. You're printing, and Aiden is singing.
it.
To a fucking dragon.
Draconic.
She's like, Aiden, what the fuck?
He did tell you why. He panicked.
I can't hear what you're saying. I'm just hearing. "Ah!"
I'm sorry. He told you like right as he started doing it why he. So you do have context, please.
Well, no, I couldn't hear what you were saying.
The player wants to know what you're doing.
Oh, yeah. He told me and Anis that this thing is starting to fall asleep, like not to hit it.
Can I make a perception check?
Sure.
I'm gonna see if this works.
All right.
Okay. Is this thing actually falling asleep?
It is looking very lethargic, having just eaten 2 people. You notice the lumps in it, similar to what snakes get, and it looks like it's having trouble moving as quickly as it was before. Like previously, it was snapping like a whip, and now it's more swaying. You also don't think that the lullaby is doing anything.
She's just gonna be like, Aiden, I'm gonna kill it.
You also have 3 pages of notes in front of you. It's still printing, though. So you know.
Okay, cool. She's gonna let it keep printing. And then she is going to... I'm gonna check and see what... yeah, we're gonna... she's gonna Eldritch Blast his ass.
Okay.
She's gonna Baja Blast it.
With all the power of the Baja Beast.
No!
She rolls like Diana.
God damn it. She has been spending too much time around her.
There you go. That's
there
better.
we go. That's the Penelope I know. Alright, girl, come on.
Then she starts blasting.
Well,
Yep. You blasted it.
I blasted it.
It's the roughness of when it doesn't have agonizing to add your charisma to it.
Yeah. Shit, and that was an action.
Yep. Was that cantrip?
Fuck. I love it. Wait, hold on. Damn it, that is an action. No! Why is everything in action? I'm gonna make use of this bonus action and throw another healing at Aiden. Yeah.
Like, I'm worried. Yeah!
Get healed, bish.
I'm so worried, like, us pokey, it's gonna wake it up versus, okay, it goes to sleep, just slice it.
Awake! Or not
Slice it.
awake.
Okay.
Once it is, we could just slice its head off.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
I think you might be underestimating how tough its skin is. It would
Okay.
have to be
So on
very
Zappy's turn, as noted, it's getting sleepy. It's now slowed.
Cut out
Somewhat.
for a second there.
It is now slowed. It suffers the effect as if the slow spell were cast on it.
Oh, shit.
Janice thinks, not necessarily out loud, wonder if we fed it one of the gods that had the sleep talk.
Oh my god.
So
Yeah, no, that's not a bad idea.
So for reference, a slowed creature, its speed is halved. It has a -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws, and it can't use reactions. On its turn, it can use either an action or a bonus action, not both.
Good.
It cannot make
the real-
more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn. So, it's going to try to grab an Aiden.
And then the only way to get rid of slow is with a magic effect or by just waiting until it goes away, right?
Yeah, wait for the duration to run out, or casting haste, or maybe dispel or something, but...
So, but us attacking it isn't going to dispel,
Correct.
that we know of.
Okay, because that was my biggest worry, was like, if this thing falls asleep and we're fucking it up, please don't hurt me. Ah!
He grabbing you.
Oh, he is. Oh, boy.
Yep.
Ooh.
It grabbed you pretty hard. It's picked you up, and it's holding you in front of its mouth like it's gonna try to eat you.
Fuck you. No.
But it does not get to do the rest of its attacks. It doesn't get to try to eat you this turn, because it's slow.
Ugh.
And it's Derek's turn.
Derek. Derek, come back.
You can blame it all.
Get out of the dragon.
I mean, that too. Yeah.
More like an overgrown snake.
Look.
He's poofing back out of its shadow from where he was before. Now that he's healed up, he's going to try to punch it. He's what's left of his key.
Hey, bro.
Get him.
Okay, that's a hit.
Get him.
That's a sad roll.
Oh no.
All right. Save. All right. Even with the penalty, it passes that. And second attack.
Got an idea that might either be
That one
genius or
missed.
possibly both.
Don't forget he can use his D4 if you want him to.
Oh yeah, that's probably.
I was like, I can't see it. It's being slow again.
Oh yeah, it's. Well, he should use the D4 anyway, because like, what else is he going to use it for?
Yeah. I wasn't sure if the number was close enough.
Let me check its AC manually. Like savages. Like the way of our ancestors. Let's see, with the... Where is it listed? See, so with the penalty... Yeah, with the penalty from being slowed, I just said it was -2, right? Yeah, -2 to its AC. And nope, still not enough, but it was close. It was very close.
Yeah, okay.
So, but he's there. He hit it. He did a little damage. And he is now out of key and very sad. He is not going to be able to teleport away this time. Annis, you're on top of a very slow, very tired snake.
Okay. Mouth is wide open, ready to.
Yep, it's like when you watch the videos of like a turtle eating a strawberry.
Oh.
Its big mouth is open, about to eat Aiden, but it's not moving very quickly.
Like, I know I should be dead. That's one of the cutest videos
Okay.
ever.
I have two questions.
Uh-huh.
My first question is, how big is the flame tongue sword?
I believe the one that you have is a broadsword, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, 3 feet long?
How many?
Like 3 feet long or something?
Okay. And how big is the snake's mouth?
It's about to try to eat a horse, so if you're asking if you can pry it open with the sword, yes.
Okay. So you know the thing that people will do when they're about to get eaten by like a big beastie, and they'll shove a sword in and just let it sit in the mouth, so the beastie either has to like chomp down and stab itself, or
You can try to do
Like-
that, yeah.
do I know if that would work though, or can it just like unhinge its jaw and the sword does?
I mean,
just
that you
fall?
don't know, because, like, this is a weird monster thing.
I'm going for an eye again. I've got hill giant strength now. I think
You're
I'm
very
good.
strong, and its AC is
And you've
compromised.
You also, that too. It's like you also have inspiration and a.
I do have inspiration. And the D4, would that apply
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, go for
It
it.
would all stack.
Light him up.
And it is flaming. Okay, good, because I needed it.
Okay,
So,
you still hit it. It's not factoring in the slow effect, because they programmed it wrong.
Okay.
But yes, it is. That does hit. So,
Okay.
continue on.
Straight into the eye. Okay. 1d bludgeoning, comma, magic. Where do I get that from? Oh, I just picked that. Okay.
You hit it with a staff of healing.
Oh, I did? Shoot. I did not mean to do that. I picked up the wrong thing.
I mean, that also hurts, but yeah, I'll give it that HP back, and you can do the damage proper.
Okay, yeah, like, thank you.
Bludgeoning.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right, so I'm giving it back the HP that you just did, but it still hurts. Yeah, that was not pleasant. It did not like that. Yeah, you sink a flaming sword into it, and you blind it in one of its eyes.
You put that horse down right the fuck now, you overgrown garden worm. What? Why? WYRM worm. I'm very cool.
Creative.
All right, Aiden, you're up.
Well, that shit's fucking. Yeah, I like what you're doing. I'm throwing down with that. I'm gonna fucking guiding bolt right into its mouth.
Okay, go for it.
Actually, I should probably get out of this fucking death grip.
Man, if one of us had an immovable rod, that would have been perfect.
Oh, that's true. It grabbed you, didn't it?
Yeah, I probably gotta get out of that. That's really.
Yeah, I think you're grappled right now since it grabbed you.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna try athletics. I would have tried brute force.
All right, so you're gonna go with the strength plus athletics.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll try to D4 on top of it if I need it. 15, please.
15 does not get you out.
Ah! Is that my action?
That is your actions.
Well, if you have a potion ready, you can drink it, but I don't think you do.
You're restrained.
Yeah,
I
that
am
too.
restrained.
Hopefully, it will be more distracted by the sudden blinding fiery pain in one of its eyes that it won't want to eat them.
All right.
Oh boy, I have anything that's a fucking. I feel like this is.
I mean, there's one thing you can
It's
do,
a
but I
bonus
don't
action.
think you would do
It's
it.
a bonus action. Bonus action, fucking sanctuary myself.
Do you need semantic components for that? Or semantics?
Oh, fuck, you're right. Because
Yeah.
even with Warcaster, yeah, it's.
Yeah.
Damn it. Never mind.
You can swap places with one of your friends.
I don't want to. No.
Just letting you know you could. All right.
Yeah, no.
Later on, if you get
I'll
eaten, you can
for it.
still do that.
Yeah. I'll take my chances inside the stomach.
Penelope turn.
Ah! Okay. Sorry, I just saw that Lindsay Sterling is going to be touring this summer, and I'm like, ah! She was a huge inspiration for Penelope.
I know.
Sorry, I just had a moment.
I know.
That's why I ran out of the room for 5 seconds. Anyway, what the fuck is Penelope doing? Okay, how's the printer looking?
You got about 5 or 6 pages now. Looks promising.
Oh, good.
Only 10 seconds are going by. It's actually going pretty fast for a 2005 printer.
Fair. Okay. She's like, yeah, this thing is gonna keep printing regardless of where I am.
Leading edge technology.
How far is she from the dragon thing?
20 feet.
Okay. Question for you
Uh-huh.
about Strike Air.
Yep.
Can I do that? I can do that and still attack, correct?
Um,
It says make a melee attack against the enemy, right? Yeah.
yeah. Yes, that does work. So you gonna blast yourself forward and do that?
So since she's 20 feet away, she's going to run that first 10 feet. And then, actually. And how high up is it?
It is the ground to 10 feet up.
Okay, cool. She's gonna run that full 20 then.
Uh-huh.
And then use the strike air to propel herself up that 10 feet.
Okay.
And she gonna stab it.
Get to swording.
She got a sword. Yeah. Gonna sword. She got a sword. Come on, Penelope, please. Oh!
It
Oh,
still
that
hit.
hits.
You hit.
Huh?
Whoa.
It's not factoring in the AC penalty from slow because they programmed it wrong, but that hits.
Oh. So it hit?
Yeah, you hit.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna reprogram that effect later. I think that might have broken in one of the updates.
The damage just...
Did it not include the bonus?
No, it didn't even roll.
Oh.
It, like,
It caught between the
Started
1 and the
rolling
3.
stopped. Hold on. You know what? I'll take it, though.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. 7 damage.
Okay.
And then yeah, I think that's all she's really got.
Okie dokie.
Except she's got maybe like a couple more feet of movement. I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Flying, so you're gonna.
Oh yeah,
land.
no, she's gonna fall. Shit.
It doesn't have reactions, so it can't do anything to you if you want to end up pretty much anywhere.
Cool.
Could you stab the sword into the snake and just hold on to the.
Rodeo.
Is that a thing I can do?
Sure.
Okay, yes,
Rodeo.
that.
Okay. I'll move you up into its space then if you're hanging off of it with the sword. Okay. Zappy does not like where this is going.
Yeah.
I mean, I warned Zappy, to be fair.
Zappy is going to try to crawl away from this situation. It's letting go of Iden. It's not holding on to him. So he just drops because he's no longer on the ceiling.
Woo.
So... But it's going to try to crawl away. What are all of you on it doing? Because everyone can reach it one way or another.
Hmm.
Are we gonna murder this thing?
Opportunity attack?
Yeah.
You have them.
All right. I'll go first. Just to proc y'all off proper. I'll guiding bolt it so whoever hits it next.
Okay, get him.
So you're guiding bolt. I'm
Let me-
pulling the sword out of one eye and going for the other eye.
Okay, so let's start with the guiding bolt, just because that'll affect what happens after.
Yeah. Do that. Attack on Zappy. Oh
That-
yeah,
that
that's
hits.
definitely hitting Zappy.
Yep.
And then the 4d6 onto Zappy. Ooh.
That hurts. And
Alright,
it's glowing.
that's fine.
Alright, the next person up gets advantage on their attack.
Oh, I guess that's me.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Going in order.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So she's hanging onto the sword, right?
Yep.
So she's gonna pull the pistol out.
She pulled out her gun. Alright.
Ah! What is happening?
You hit it. That hits. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
You just devil may cry this monster.
Beautiful.
You shot it. Okay, you shot it.
All right. I still have to roll the hit, right?
You do.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
You
oh,
hit.
it's getting fucked
You
up
hit.
now.
Yep. Roll your damage.
One eye to the other eye. I'm gonna blind this thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's in a bad place, and Derek, who has no key left, is just gonna punch it the normal way.
Hey, he gets the bonus still, you know. He's doing great.
He's still gonna try to hit it.
Yeah.
Oh, this went from oh no, we could all die to just ridiculous so quickly.
It's like it should have just, you know, it should have not eaten people.
All right, that hits with the
Add your-
penalty. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, it's very
Ooh.
close to dead.
Ooh.
You guys have got this thing so close to dead.
Hey, Derek, you want to finish him?
Well, that's all of your opportunities.
Yeah.
It's-
Zappy run, bitch.
Crawling away at half its speed.
Oh, it's not.
Blind.
Ooh. It's like, maybe I will go back into the tank.
Yep.
Maybe I will.
That's as far as it gets.
I'm just hanging on to the sword. Going for a ride.
So that's
yeah,
its
you are on
move.
top of it.
For what it's worth, it does have lightning breath, but it can't move and act in the same turn because it's slowed. So, it is not lightning you. It is Derek's turn. Alright, we're doing this.
Grounds couldn't.
Go, Derek, go. I believe in you, homie.
It is a very dangerous beast, and it has been eating people, but it's not really its fault. They've been feeding it people.
It had a choice when it came out here.
That's true. We did talk to it in its own language.
He punched it. It is almost done.
Go, Derek, go.
He's out of key, so he can't do the second attack, but he punched it. And I think up next on the list then is Annis. All right, you're up.
You deserved better. She's gonna stab it.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll move you
Between
over.
you guys.
Roll the attack.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, you're still on it, aren't you? Yeah, go ahead. Have
Yeah.
fun. I guess technically Penelope is also still on it.
That's also true.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be murder. Roll your murder.
Oh, he did deserve better, but there's nothing to do.
Oh yeah.
Even though, wow.
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh yeah. 'cause
That
of the
fucking
headline.
strength.
Yep. You did it.
Oh, it seems like overkill. It seems like it's necessary, but then once I take it, it's like overkill.
Okay, so you can describe how you kill it if you want to, or we'll just say you put it down.
Oh yeah, it's dead.
Okay.
Like I can't let this thing live.
All right, Zappy is now dead. All of the people in this area who were gonna do anything about you are dead. The people in the entrance are still in the entrance because one of them is unconscious and the other one is still charmed, or whatever the hell you did to him. So we're gonna wrap this up here, and I'm going to tell you what you got off the printer, and
Oh, good.
what you find. I'm just going to tell you now. When you apply electricity to that box, it opens up, and you do get your staff. So
I knew it. I knew
Yeah.
it was in there.
Okay, so can we?
What was in the jar?
Oh yeah.
I think it's a catalyst.
the jar is a primeval battery.
So we can use that to apply the electricity to the box
Correct.
to get
What the jar does, it does not require attunement, but when you're holding it in your hand, you may use it to cast lightning bolt with your own spell slots,
Whoa.
as if you had prepared it or knew it.
Oh yeah, we're taking that jar.
We're taking the jar. We're taking the staff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting
can
the
we,
fuck
like,
out of there.
Loot the place. Look for anything useful.
Yep. I will send you a list of everything you get later, but
Cool.
Like, body parts off of
Don't.
Zappy.
Don't.
it's up to you. If you wanna go harvesting, I will not stop you.
Aiden would probably
No,
stop
when
you.
you
Let's
put
do
it like
butcher.
that, no.
Yeah, let's do butcher. Let's do butchery.
Just like, well, the claws could. No. Too much like the butcher. This guy deserves, at the very least, to be.
A good draconic funeral. Who's got
Buried.
fire breath?
All right.
Produce flame, and it'll just
So
take a
what
while.
was on the paper?
I'm going to send you it, but it's a rundown of all of the experiments as well as the private journal of Altram and the lead up to the Grail War. And it's going to include some details for you, including his first attempt at a servant that didn't work, and then the one that did.
Oh.
Cool.
So you're going to learn a lot more about the Grail War than you knew in character.
Cool.
Sweet.
Also, you
So-
learned that they've absolutely been just sacrificing humans in here to make those crystals that are next to where you're standing right now.
Oh.
Yeah, we're not taking those.
It takes
No.
about 6 people to make one tiny little crystal.
Yep.
Oh,
that
no.
I remember from Zero.
Yep.
Or
Yeah, Aiden does not like that.
PBW.
CBW.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aiden does not like
No,
that.
that is a big yikes.
That's a big noper. But yeah, so there you go. We got through that,
We did
though.
it.
So I'm not going to make you roleplay escaping the house. You've
Okay,
knocked
yeah.
everyone unconscious or charmed them or whatever. So you can take the stuff. I'll send you what it is. And then we will have a chat later about where we pick up when we next play.
That'll be April 1st, I think.
That's such a reliable date.
Yeah, totally.
Get pranked. We're
Nothing
starting a
weird will
Grail
happen
War.
on that day.
All right, and hopefully we'll find out that at least Twitch has a workable recording of this, because all of my recordings broke 3 times. So,
Oh no.
Gosh,
hope for the best.
struggles are real.
All right. Well, I will say goodbye to the internet.
Goodbye, internet.
Bye.
Get out of here.